live a little early. If you're joining us this quickly, nothing interesting going on at the present moment. Just organizing stuff, getting ready to play. Nothing big.
I'm grabbing my certificate.
You got a fan behind you?
Yeah.
I decided we need a little extra wind this time. We are working on getting the air conditioning vents moved. It is an expensive adventure, so it's going to take us a minute. We are working on it. Thank you, Michael Benedict and Matthew Fusick, for your donations up to this point. It will go towards that particular adventure as soon as we're able to get it done. Unfortunately, it's like a $1,500 project, so it's going to take a minute.
Especially at $5 a month.
Every little bit helps, bud. Every little bit helps. There's that, and then we got a little bit of electrical and some more cameras, another stream deck for video switching, and figuring out how to get things up on YouTube, which I'm going to try to do tonight. Today's session, I'm going to try to load up to YouTube.
Are you guys full?
At present, it looks like it's going to be. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I had some other things
But in any event, I'm going to try to throw like the entirety of today's sessions just like straight up into YouTube. So it'll be there forever and ever and ever if you ever want to. That's the hope, you know. Posterity. When I'm 90, I can go, oh, I did that thing.
When did we
The
start?
3D YouTubes.
When did we start talking about asses?
Huh?
You said posterity.
Oh, yeah.
Ignore him, he's tired.
It's better.
He just had
Everybody's tired.
he just had his first day at Thomas.
Oh, did you make an entire bus?
I
Or do you have to go back tomorrow?
No, I'm gonna have to go back tomorrow. I helped make
By noon?
8:15.
By noon, it probably would have been about somewhere between 15 and 18.
Yeah,
The weirdest thing happened to me last night.
I put seats in.
What?
I haven't been. See, I've been
I've
having
done
the
that in
opposite
years.
of
I went to sleep at 9:30 and I woke up at 5 refreshed. It was so bizarre.
It's crazy.
Usually I'm waking up at 7:30 panicking to go to work at 8.
that. I haven't had a good night's sleep in about a couple of weeks because of the chest thing.
I was just
I
so
learned that it probably was like allergy congestion at one point, but now it's because my lungs are damaged from when I had asthma as a kid.
Oh, good to know.
So
It only takes about 8 years to regrow your lungs.
I've gone full nerd now.
That's fine. It's okay. No one will fault you for it.
Just wait till you go to the dentist.
Braces.
No, the full head.
No, yeah, full headgear, just like.
Oh, jeez. No, we don't even talk about that.
I don't think they do those anymore.
Probably not. Probably don't need it. I had adult braces for 2 years. My wife had the whatever correcting things you get online where they send you a new one every 2 weeks.
Invisalign?
Yeah, works really good for her. It was expensive, but worked really good for her.
They probably only use the headgear now if you break your jaw.
Also, if you just can't afford to pay for anything about it. It's
Yeah.
like, well, you have this. Gonna give you headaches, worse than everything else does. It still gives you headaches.
Whoa, spider.
No,
Spider?
it's not.
It's just a piece of fluff.
Not even fluff. It's
Don't
just
worry me about
straight.
spiders.
We had enough to deal with last time with spiders.
There's only one spider. The big spider.
No, it was
That was a
it was a
drider.
drider with a bunch of spiders in it.
It wasn't even though. It was a construct
Yeah.
that looked like a giant
Robo-drider.
iron driver.
Yeah.
Still
A
want
bunch of
that
baby
stat bar.
grenade spiders inside. Imagine like pineapple grenades with legs.
And Mr. I'm going to be every class decided it was a good idea not to wait for everybody to get outside the blast zone to blow it up.
It's okay. Everyone survived.
Yeah.
Where did that point
Survived is a strong word.
That's what happened last episode, as they were trying to make their way from the shore, following the wagon trail up to Solace itself, the town of Solace. They loaded up with the train and they set off late in the day, so Vaughn and his crew decided they weren't going to go all the way that first day, and the adventure party decided to stay with them. So everybody made camp. Late into the camp, about third watch, I think it was. There was an event. Someone was killed in another one of the camps because there are other people who were camping about. And some inspection was done, and the party ended up following tracks down into the misty forest where they found a giant construct that looks like a drider. They fought it, cracked it open, a bunch of little driders were in, or little spiders were inside of it that blew up, but they destroyed it. And it was just wreckage at this point. There was some damage had, no additional deaths. So the rest of Bond's group finally catches up, finds you, and it's like, are you guys all right? And everybody was like, yeah, we're kinda, and we got led back to camp. And that's where we're gonna start. And this thing?
Did we complete a long rest?
Not yet.
Okay.
Weren't there a bunch of like, I climbed up a tree and saw some things in the
Oh, yeah.
mist?
You did see things moving in the mist. When you got up above the level of the mist, you could see the mist swirling as something inside of it was moving about, and there was a lot of shapes. There was more than one, so you couldn't really determine how many, but there was definitely more things moving around that way. Could have been deer, but you feel like it's not. Probably something more dangerous.
Weird deer.
Yeah.
They'll size shield bash us,
Mhm.
raise their defense.
Exactly. Kicks right in the face.
Feeling we're going to full Monty Python this episode.
Where's the hand grenade?
You're using it.
Or are you gonna start like biting people's
Found it.
throats? You're gonna start biting people's throats.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, you're the bunny.
Yeah. That's what
Obviously-
Fireball is
Obviously,
for.
you guys are pointing out my shirt, and I will tell you that it does mean something.
Yeah.
But until you tell me exactly what it means, you're not getting credit for it.
He has a Shadowfell evil twin.
That'd be dope.
Screw you, man.
I was just guessing.
200 experience.
Who has an evil twin? And the only reason I guessed that is because I have used it.
What evil?
So have I, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So,
This
as you
dude
make
plays
it back to
Fade
camp,
a lot.
you will find your dreams disturbed, as they have been ever since you interacted with the artifact, and you were infected with the longing.
Yeah.
The longing is a curse laid upon Fae who have traveled outside the Fae realm in their desire to go back home. And it typically falls on any Fae living within the prime material at some point or another. It's pretty strong, but there aren't any gates, no way to get back easily at the present moment. But you do find yourself strangely drawn towards the lute player whenever he decides to play. The music is very soothing.
Mike giving you the longing is just his way of saying he doesn't want you anymore. Go back to the Fade where you belong.
Just banish.
Whoa.
Banish yourself up.
I've done it.
Did you want to try to banish yourself like 2 weeks ago?
Oh man, it was great. Look, it's my emergency escape button. She's like,
Pretty
hey,
much.
I'm
Got
gone
it.
for a
I
minute.
choose to fail.
Guys, we're about to die. What do we do? I don't know about y'all. Bam.
into
The
the
issue is it doesn't,
astral womb. Of your
yeah,
type.
it doesn't actually work because they're like, doesn't it? Whenever you banish something, they go unconscious or something.
No.
Oh really?
Yeah, they're fully conscious.
Fully conscious, they're just you're in a pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Just a little
Yes.
womb of nothingness.
That is unless
I'm just doing this.
unless you have a home plane and then
Just-
you're
you would-
needed back
you
there.
would go
Just a
back
little
to-
floating angry dwarf, just like.
So it's kind of like Rick and Morty. They all get sent back to their original dimensions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
My shirt
For
means
like
something
episode.
too.
Well, yeah, I think for like one episode, but it was like a season finale. I know the internet will get pissed about anything because it's the
Because
internet.
it's the internet. It's supposed to. It's required.
But not you people. We love you people.
So you go back
You
to camp.
people.
Some
I
people
pointed at
are
the
hurt
camera.
up. Anybody hurt up bad?
I'm at 26.
26 of.
71.
Yeah, so hurt up a little bit.
I'm 72 out of 112.
A little bit. I'm at like a quarter.
Feldspar at 8
Nope,
out of 55. But I can heal with mending, but it'll take me a couple
That's
minutes.
good because Bond's group just buggers off. They go back to their camp. So that's good. Mercy looks at you.
Oh,
Goes,
hey, there's probably more. Okay.
So
Mercy
they're
just laughs and pleases you.
so
You
people.
want to do
just
that
drop-
dome now?
Oh yeah. Can
Shouldn't
the
we
goblins
try and
stay
get
in the
back to
dome
camp
with
first?
us? Because I don't
When we
want
get
more
that,
than
well,
to
you know, he
die.
said we were already back at
Goblins
camp.
aren't here at present.
They went to their camp, which is like
They're here.
X amount of feet that way.
They're here. They're
There are
right
other
here.
people with various camps in that one.
Give me 11 minutes.
11.
The bard pulls out his lute. Reads it down. It's obviously not pediment. He is playing. You
Wait.
can definitely tell by the way the music is played whether it's him or her.
Yeah. I'll go sit down beside her and just listen.
Makes you feel good. Begin to start drifting off.
Is it 11 minutes, really?
It's 1 minute. Plus time for ritual.
Yeah.
Oh, you add it together. Oh, okay. I've always just said 10 minutes.
He's
It's super arbitrary, but you know.
It's funnier that way.
Nightbirds.
Yeah.
Does anyone have some sort of alarm or tripwire?
No.
Are you still screaming whenever people get close to you?
Nah, that ended like 10 minutes ago.
Good. Or you get kicked out of
I
camp.
can. Oh. It would have to. No.
But if you
Yeah,
want, I can
wasn't the
press the
spotlight now.
digitate a little scream just for you.
No, that's not necessary.
Crickets chirp back up after a little while. Now that the danger's past.
Presumably.
Presumably.
Yeah.
That danger is past. There's lots of other dangers.
Hey guys, who made that spider? Go
I
on.
don't know. Was it you?
Yeah, was it you? Because that seems like
You make
something-
stuff.
And I do forget things. I don't think I made that.
But
Yeah,
would
it
you
says-
make something that
Do you
intricate?
know how to make? Could you make another one?
How much of it is left?
Does anyone have any spider?
Comes
Oh,
5 or 6 pieces.
yeah,
I
there.
can mess around with it. See what I can remember.
Reaches into his vest and pulls out one of the small ones. The legs are still slowly moving.
That could like blow up.
Goes over to the other side of the fire.
Cool.
You guys want to sit outside the dome.
Speaking of things that can blow up. Can I see that thing?
Oh yeah, here you go.
Jesus!
It's not lit. Calm down.
Take a look at this one, man.
Cannonball. Here, chuckles.
I mean, I was also a tinkerer.
They're kind of heavy.
I was also a gnome.
No, I'm kidding. I had an 18 straight. I mean, we're not doing anything else.
I thought we were going to sleep. Isn't it still night?
Oh, yeah!
I'm not doing anything.
Drops it, starts
Still got
rolling
like 3 or
towards
4
the
watches
fire.
left. So a good 6 hours of night left.
Rested up.
Well, I've already taken my watch for the night, so.
So am I.
I'm gonna do 2 watches just to make sure.
That's-
Well, I want to make sure because
You know
people
that
are
means you
still
don't get
being.
a long rest, right?
Well, I want to make sure that people aren't getting murdered.
Okay, but just so you know, that means you won't get a long rest.
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, we can wake you up if
So
someone
stay
gets
up
murdered.
suspicious.
Well, I mean, I feel like if anyone got murdered, people would be like, guys, what's happening? Get up.
We'll need a constitution save.
A constitution
To not
save.
fall asleep.
He's good at these.
8.
You do not get a long rest. You do not even really get much of a rest at all. You're a little too wired up after all the things that were happening. Some twitchy, every sound during the night as you're looking about. Roll an investigation.
Can I, since I didn't really get a long rest, this is my basis for using Constitution roll for investigation. I'm applying all of my senses, everything from Constitution, to being like, what's that? What's that? What's that?
Extreme focus.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
11.
Still not very good. You get the feeling, the hairs on your arms kind of stand up. For one moment there, it's like, somebody watching me? You get that feeling for a little bit. You hear a growl deep in the back of your brain as your companion is there.
Oh god, that again.
But whatever it was, it passes. And the threat seems to have gone. You stay up the rest of the night, keeping a watch. The day finally rises.
Do I still get my Tides of Chaos and Sorcery points back, or do I need that after long rest?
You've got a long rest.
Oh, balls.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, since we're traveling by
You
wagon...
wake up, healed, except for you, minus 1 hit point.
Okay.
Since we're traveling by wagon, could I just fall asleep that way?
Rest.
We'll get there.
You're pulling the wagon, I thought.
Wait, where are we right now?
Racist. I'm not pulling it.
You're slightly off of the main trail that goes north and then northwest to Solace.
That means
How
I
we
get to
regroup
repair
with
again.
everyone
Great.
else.
There
Yeah,
are
Basil,
7
there's a
or
tree
8
over
other
there you want
wagons,
to...
one of
Okay.
which
No, I'm
include
fine.
3 are bonds parted. And the goods from the ship.
Alright. I was worried we were stuck in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people here. Roads wide, well traveled, well taken care of.
Yeah, you can sleep during the day.
Woo!
There's not any room in the wagon for you. It's full of goods.
I'll figure something out.
Can they just Tetris me on top of the goods, or Tetris me on top?
Bonds,
High hammock
Bond's
between 2
compatriots
wagons.
are like, nah, man. These goods are for sale. I can't let you do that.
I do have an idea if you want to waste some magic. You could reduce me. I could fit in a bag of holding, go to sleep that way. Have the whole opening.
And suffocate?
I was gonna say have the opening be open a little bit.
That's right.
Someone make sure I don't suffocate.
Maybe there's a way to get
The sun rises.
not breathe.
The light
Gentle
will slowly
repose.
rise as the sun
But then
comes
you
up.
don't gain any of the benefits of a long rest.
Sorry,
Yeah,
what?
I just
This
I'm
is
just
a
unconscious.
lighting scheme that's dawn, and the
Mhm.
sun is rising. You will notice the light getting
Yeah.
brighter as the sun is rising.
Yawn! Stretch.
Looking
God.
forward to the day, you feel like only a couple of hours away from Solace. It's been quite a weird trip for you. I'm not really sure what it means, but you're glad to be at least close to accomplishing what you set out to do.
Following in the footsteps of my great-great-grandfather.
I am holding the axe of returning. I'm just like, God, that was a good watch.
Well, still a little high strung, a little tired, but you're okay. With your constitution, you're gonna be fine.
I feel like that's a very dangerous thing. A minotaur that is prone to rages with wild magic has not slept.
Definitely could lead to some bad things, but hopefully not. The wagon train gets back on the road, starts going north. Bond looks over at you, make sure all of you guys are up, and nods, and he heads out at the head of his train of 3 wagon.
How do I find out if someone else has been murdered?
Well, you knew that there were about 7 campfires that were set, but it appears that everyone that was at those campfires is present. Just look at the, was it 2 gentlemen?
There were 3 at the...
Well, 2 slain, 1 cooked.
Well, no, they were all slain. It's just they decided to cook the third
One
one.
also cooked.
Yeah.
Well, that's how he was best known. Like, one was like third slit,
He was the fragrant one.
bonfire.
We call him Bacon.
His name is Kevin.
Kevin Bacon. Alright, so,
The 3rd degree burns of Kevin Bacon.
yeah. Jeez. Are you guys following along with the train? There
Yep.
isn't any place to ride, so you can just essentially follow it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Where in the wagon train would you like to be? There are 7 wagons.
I figured we'd be with Bond's group.
One is the last 3 wagons. So,
Mm.
if you wish.
I'll be in the last 3 wagons. I'll be at the head wagon of those 3 wagons.
Okay. Vaughn is walking along. He looks at you, snorts.
I do a awkward morning song.
Looks at you.
I
You
didn't,
mispronounced that.
I didn't get much. I didn't get much sleep.
Yeah, well, probably should have tried.
Well, I was busy up watching because it's not normal that we get to a forest and then people start immediately dying.
I've decided to stop trying to be
That was a lot for me,
melee.
unfortunately.
Being
Are people trying to rob you, or are they just like, you know what, they're here, I'm gonna kill people and blame it on
Yeah.
them.
There's a little of both.
My healing is
I've
consistent
been
of
hunting
healing
pirates
word,
for a long time.
mass healing, and road.
I made a lot of enemies.
That's it.
So you're
Okay.
pirates that hunt other pirates.
Everything
not
else is
We're
combat
privateers.
spells.
I have a contract from Palanthus to hunt pirates.
Oh, okay. I don't know where the confusion came from.
Probably because I have a pirate ship. It's a
Well, it's
ship
a
that
nice
I
ship.
took from a pirate.
It's a nice ship.
He still wants it back. So he tends to send people after me too.
So you're more like freelance,
How do you want to
kind of. That
I work
was.
for the government of Palanthus.
Doesn't mean the guy
keep
who
the
got it
seas
off of
safe.
was happy about
A
it.
little far south than normal, but it's part of what I do.
Okay.
Not all pirates are military. In fact, very few of them are.
And about that whole stuff before, you know, I am the way that I am.
You are not. I'm
Yeah,
not.
no.
It's okay. I understand. These things happen.
But I'll try to respect the custom.
These things.
You should.
I love it.
They do.
If you meet another Minotaur who doesn't speak and rushes towards you, suggest you rush towards him to meet head to head.
I hope if that happens, I'm more rested
It
than
is
I
a
am now.
contest of strength between my ilk, and it is not supposed to be fatal in any way. It's more wrestling than anything.
Okay.
But should you win, you may ask a boon of the person you beat at any time. Sort of, he owes you a favor.
What?
But that's
What?
how it works.
What?
What?
Ah!
Cranberries.
Who's that cranberry?
Who's on first?
He makes
I don't know who's on
clicking
third.
sounds behind him. The oxen follows him.
Tomorrow's
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
God, such a
Gareth comes up beside you. Look at his teeth. Looks like a small bird bone of some kind.
Ah, shit. Please come back.
How you doing? He says.
I'm fine.
You look like you're tired.
You're
I can help you
very,
with that.
you're very perceptive. No, I'm fine.
I have. He reaches into his vest, pulls out a small vial of light blue liquid. It's only about. It's about as big around as a dime, and about 2 inches tall. The cork is bigger than the contents of the bottle. He shakes it up, holds it up to the light. Light shines through it. Wake up juice.
Fantasy caffeine.
Hold on. And I whip out my wand of identifying. I want to identify the.
It is a potion of speed.
I'm just doing all the drugs.
Literally just fucking speed. I love it.
Wait, let me make a change to that before I forget.
So I'll be happy to sell it to you for, let's say, 25 gold.
No. I may be sleep deprived, but I'm not stupid.
Okay. Puts it back in his vest.
It's a really good potion.
It is.
But should you change your mind, I'll be around.
What exactly does it? Wait, come back. What exactly does it do?
It makes you move fast. Wakes you up.
Does it make my brain go fast?
For a
Puts you
while,
under the
yeah.
effects of haste, I think.
Give me your exhausted.
And you say
I
25.
Yeah. It's only a small
It's
potion.
literally like
He reaches back
a
in.
shot of espresso. Just like, yeah,
He
let's
shakes
go,
it back
go,
up. Usually works for a little bit. Usually lasts about a few minutes.
Gimme. And I give him 25 gold.
He just peers into the vest. This vest that seems to not be very voluminous. He hands you the potion. You don't hear
It's a
any
vest of
clinks.
holding.
You don't hear any clinks as he puts the metal into his vest.
God,
Potion.
all these people have such cool magic items.
The vest of holding.
NPC magic.
Yeah.
Potion of speed.
Yep.
Oh, can I have my ball back?
You're identified. So the potion of speed will give you precisely, because of its small stature, 4 rounds of haste.
To answer your
After
question,
which point, you will be exhausted for 2 rounds.
to answer your question, no, because he didn't want to look at it last night, so we're looking at it now.
Oh yeah. Well, get back to me when you're done.
Investigation.
What can I gather from the spider?
The spider has just been slowly moving its legs as if it were
do your
going
thing.
someplace the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
time that you've been holding it. It is similar to just a round
was
grenade
so close
that you
to
can
20.
picture in your
I'm well
mind
aware.
as the round butt of a grenade. I got my
And a
microphone's
12.
way over here.
And an 8.
But it has legs, of course.
I want to look at a spider too. I collected a bunch of spider bits too last time, so I want to look at it and see how it looks.
I'll look at it later.
The parts are pretty finely made, very finely crafted. The gears that are within them are sharp, as well. They've been chiseled. A lot of time has gone into construction of these things, which is a lot. Dealing with the number of them that you saw, the amount of time that would have gone into making so many of them would have been tremendous.
So we just destroyed them all.
Especially for something that's
Yeah, but
disposable.
you're still holding up
It
the
was
limb.
Hey Jess, do you still have
It's the
the...
default.
I know.
The hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't tried it yet. This will be my first time. Will it show us anything?
Maybe let me see. I'll put on the blue
That
lens
didn't
and study
go,
the
did it?
spider.
It is
It did not.
definitely enchanted. It tells you that there is an enchantment on it. I'll tell you what it is, but it glows slightly blue.
I think it's definitely enchanted. I don't know what type of enchantment.
Probably something to do with what's making it move, because it doesn't seem to be any powers.
Better?
A little bit.
I'll switch it for the red one.
Very bright red,
Yes.
which tells you that this thing is dangerous to you and to others.
That's what the red one does.
I mean, it explodes. 17 on that investigation, by the way.
You are feeling weird. You know, typically, you wake up feeling fully refreshed and not feeling 100% yourself.
Yeah.
You look over your belongings and don't find anything missing, especially books. You check that and make sure there's nobody looking. But you find a small wound at the base of your wrist. It's healed over, it's scabbed, but that wasn't there before.
Interesting.
Anyway, you want to look at this?
Yeah. While we're walking.
It's a heavy iron ball.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Fuse.
holding it.
Yeah. There's a big
I'm also
fuse.
taking it
thick
apart.
fuse. It's kind of short.
Yeah.
Fuse is only about 2
I'm
inches.
also
long.
taking it apart.
Taking it apart.
Yes.
With what?
Tools.
You have tools.
Do you need them?
I don't think you need to completely take it apart and just pull out the fuse and pour out the black powder. Because
I have an ability that I never use.
that's what we're wanting.
I'm gonna rope him into this. Can I borrow some tools?
What do you need?
Something
What do
to
I
take this
need?
apart with. You need a hammer and a
Let-
chisel.
I need a hammer.
I was
and
going to say a
chisel.
miter saw.
It is
That might
it is
not be a
smelted
good
or
idea.
forged in.
Can I have a hammer and a
probably-
chisel that will not cause a spark?
It was probably forged in a single sort of sand basin or some type of shaping mechanism. There isn't any place to pry apart or any parts that come apart. It is a solid, round iron thing.
So I have to
with a hole in
literally,
the top of it.
I
You
literally have to crack
beat
it open?
holes in it. Yeah.
Take the fuse out, pour out the black powder.
Okay, all
That's
you
what
need
we
is
want.
fuse
All
out.
you need is a hammer
Pull
and
the
a
fuse
nail.
out.
So I got the big.
To
big
dig into
boulders.
it and pull out a big wad of cotton.
Well, can I get some tweezers?
But you pull out a
Like
big
some
wad
long-nosed
of sort
tweezers?
of
I can make some.
cloth,
Alligator
fibery
forceps.
stuff that's in
Yeah.
there. And underneath you can see, as you move the thing about, you can see the black powder shifting once you've taken out the wadding.
That's what I want to look at. You want to look at that?
Sure.
And you get a little
Hang on.
pepper shaker pinch out.
Can I get a
Vial.
vial?
He doesn't have it. I think I do.
Huh? Don't you have an alchemist kit?
I do.
Alchemist kit has 10 bottles.
Yeah.
I'm not an alchemist.
I take out one of my 1 ounce bottles of ink and dump it.
Oh, we made
I'll
him
press
ink.
digitation it clean.
I was gonna get some water and then clean it out with water and then destroy water. I don't have that spell anymore. So yeah.
But yeah,
So press digitation, it's sterile.
Yes,
Clean
you
it.
clean it up. Doesn't make it sterile. It just cleans it up.
Pepper shaker, some black powder into it.
Y'all need an alchemist kit?
Okay.
'Cause I can make one.
You can make an entire alchemist kit?
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Oh,
It'll take me
magic
an hour.
tools.
Yeah.
Magic tools.
Yeah.
Alright. After he gets
I
his
blacked
little
out. What's happening?
after he gets his little pepper shaker of powder,
Yep.
I'm gonna put the cotton back in and put the fuse back in.
So we're just walking while the wagon
Stuff it back in there with a stick.
Yeah,
But yeah, I have a how much black powder is in it? Because it's a 1 ounce bottle.
You'd have to dump it all out to determine.
Do I get an ounce of it?
Yeah, easily.
Okay, well then I don't care how much left is in there.
Right.
So I put it back. Here you go.
Do you need me to bend that?
This?
Yeah.
No, I gotta put it back
You
together.
push it back.
Here you go.
You're just giving
Oh.
your explosive
Alright,
back.
1 ounce should be enough, yeah.
Yeah.
1 ounce lighter, but you don't notice.
This is 1 ounce lighter.
Oh.
Do I feel it being 1 ounce
can I
light?
get the
No,
cork?
it's not noticeable.
Wouldn't Jess be
Yeah,
able to
give me
tell
the
the
cork.
minerals?
Okay.
Yeah, I filled it up
Oh,
and
I
stoppered
can
it.
probably do
All right. Well,
You with the goggles or just in general?
We should figure out how to make that
Goggles.
stuff.
Yeah, I remember.
Yep.
Here, let me see it. I'm gonna I'll put the clear one in, and I'll look at the powder.
It is not magical.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's not
it's,
he told me what your thing did at one point. Because I identified it. And I can't remember.
Doesn't
I'm
the
gonna
clear one
identify
tell
her
you what
thing
it
The
again.
is?
helmet?
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows.
Okay.
Yeah,
Doesn't-
the blue lens allows you to determine if a thing is magical. The red lens will tell you if it's dangerous.
And the clear lens, that tells you what it is. What's what it is, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah.
So even if I look at the clear lens at the powder, it doesn't tell me what it is.
It's an explosive powder. It doesn't really have a name.
No.
Smoke powder.
It's called smoke powder. That
Cool.
was not very helpful.
Probably because when you burn it, it doesn't.
okay. As long as that's the thing, because smoke powder is different from regular black powder, because smoke powder is a hell of a lot more volatile.
It's also way easier to make.
Yep.
This is definitely the volatile version of smoke
Oh,
powder.
you should probably wrap that up because I'm pretty sure like sunlight sets that shit off.
No,
Am I gonna be-
it's
not
like
nitro.
nitro.
Wait, is smoke
So don't
powder
throw
in
it.
this?
Yes.
It-
Yeah, that's,
it's
I got
impact.
that out of that.
Yeah.
I shove it down deeper into my bag.
And we're gonna learn how to make that.
Gareth just kind of looks at you and he says, "Don't worry. As long as you don't light it on fire, it's going to be fine."
You're still here?
What would I do?
The,
I thought
smoke
you'd be
powder,
walking
you
on
can
up ahead.
Sit there and take a pinch
I've been up ahead.
and throw it. Yeah.
I travel
Black
around.
cats.
Bam!
I like
Yeah.
to move. I like to shake it up. I like to talk to people. Smiles. Does a little dance. You don't
Just
like
give him a
people, do you?
dead-eyed
Are
stare.
you like a bard?
I think he's trying
You don't
to be.
want me to sing.
Oh, don't say the bard. Don't say the bard.
He's still there. He's
Yeah.
walking. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sleepy." He has a big floppy hat.
It's not your normal shift, right?
Hmm?
It's not his normal shift.
Right. I usually work nights. They won't let me ride in the wagon.
When we get a better place to stop, I'll
Well, if they let you ride
take
in
a
the wagon,
closer
what'd you
look.
do?
Yeah, you, me, and him
I'm not
need to
part of the crew
work out
yet.
how to make it.
Yeah.
I took my pay and
Work out how to make it.
Because he's following us now.
Oh, fuck.
I know.
Gareth, what do you plan to do when we get to
what don't I know yet?
Why I want to learn how to make it?
To make smoke powder?
Yeah.
Good luck.
He's making
I'll
the
tell you
true
this.
weapon.
And he can tell you. If you ever learn how, you will be killed.
Oh.
right?
The
Then how does it
the
exist?
Tigran people are the only ones who know the recipe.
Oh,
And
okay.
they very strongly defend that knowledge.
Does someone automatically know when I know? Like
They'll
someone
do
off
their best to find out.
continents away are gonna be like,
The guy,
someone knows how to make it.
the guy on the
Not
boat's
as,
like,
not as far as you know, but you do know that if they were to find out, they would be after you.
the guy on the boat's like, there's a disturbance.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not telling anyone.
Yeah, he's here.
Could I
Until
learn?
you start using it.
The
Yeah.
Tigran is actually here. He's walking around with you.
Could I learn how to make
As
it?
far as he knows, I just want to use it for like a trap or something.
Yeah, I mean, he's sold you. Yeah.
Can I learn how to make it?
Huh? It wouldn't be any different for you.
Oh, that's
You're not a Tigran.
Man, I wish I had disguise self.
He's not going to tell you how to do
I
it.
could be.
I'm
If I
tired.
pit, if I
haven't.
You would have to have alchemy skill to be able to even try.
nope, not yet.
Do I?
Well, I figured between the three of us we could figure it out.
These tinkers,
Alchemy skill.
smiths, and woodcarver.
The use of an actual alchemy station, a bench.
Oh yeah, that's
Workshop.
done, by the way.
Oh, I'm proficient
The
in
bench?
alchemy.
You made an
Yeah,
alchemy
this
bench
is
while we
fun.
were
I forgot
walking?
about that.
You would know how to try to figure out its constituent parts, but you would need all the glass
Made 'em out of
bottles
wood.
and
Yeah.
stuff, all the stuff involved to test
I
it.
forgot I put that down.
I just imagine it's like
Oh.
attached to Bellspar, and it's just a.
I just looked at my proficiencies.
Are you also an
No,
alchemist?
no. I'm proficient with the loot, though.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
We're loot buddies.
there are at
Yep.
least a couple of them around.
I'm proficient with smith's tools, cards, land vehicles, and various types of axes.
Oh, I have 4 bottles of
Very
alcohol. What am I doing with this?
Oh, wait.
Drinking
Probably
it.
drinking.
I'm proficient with brewing.
Sharing it with your buddy.
Mushroom.
Gareth says you
Nah.
probably have a problem. You can carry around so much alcohol.
I don't drink.
You know what? He's right. Let me take some of that off your hands.
No, you already took one of my things today. That's
I give it back.
Yeah, you.
I'll get that back too.
You raised your an empty
He
bottle.
leans over, he puts his hand on your
Well, and
elbow.
potential
He's like,
vomit.
we're all friends here.
I'm not gonna vomit.
It's okay. We're not going to judge you.
I do not have an alcohol problem.
Where'd you even get the alcohol?
Well,
I
that's
have no.
Nobody else is carrying
mayor?
4 bottles of
Was it
booze
the
around,
mayor?
right?
No.
Mayor, why?
I've got these dice, but that's it.
No.
Where did we
No,
get
I
it?
am
Oh,
not.
there's neighbor alert. Sorry.
It wasn't the tower.
I didn't hear it, but I'm going to put
I'm
the
too
goblins
tired
up.
to remember.
Did you get it from the
Goblins!
ship?
The goblins show up.
No, it wasn't from the ship.
Was it from the bar?
Oh, what?
Gareth,
Was
can you
it
tell me
pencil?
anything about these dice?
He says, they look like dice. Holds his hand
They're
out.
made of obsidian.
He holds his
Oh,
hand
were
out.
those cool
They
dice you
fall
got?
right through his hand.
Oh,
He's like, oh
Also,
shit.
I may have a plan to make 2
Those
of
are
us
cold.
very dangerous.
I don't know what that is, but keep them away from me.
okay. I will pick them back up
Do you
and
need me to
I need
look
you to
at
roll a
them?
D100.
D100.
Oh no.
Like those ghost
Wild
dice?
magic dice. No kidding.
Don't be stupid with magic.
65.
What?
Fireball.
And yeah, you're 1 off.
1 off.
What?
I cast identify.
Fate dice. They are a cursed item, and they won't go away from you until you roll a specific number and get a specific event.
Ah.
I stand by you for a little bit. Going,
I'm guessing it's snake eyes.
And I look at what they are. I'm like,
66.
you need to be careful with those.
I was so close. What?
You need to be careful.
I will.
Guys, with this speed, I may have
Don't-
an
don't
idea to
roll
make
those
3 of us
willy-nilly.
very dangerous.
Huh?
3 of us?
3 of us, yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's nothing
Only
on the
one person
dice,
drink that?
and as they
I
fell
was
through
thinking
his
about
hand and
dividing
hit
into
the ground,
thirds, giving you
roll.
some, giving
One
him
of the
some, and
dice
giving
showed
me
a
some.
skull.
And then in
Oh.
battle,
I don't think there's enough because it's not
Okay.
in 3.
Realize that you
don't want 2 skulls.
I doubt it.
you do realize that I'm very sleep deprived.
Okay.
Consider leaving them
That's not
behind.
Figured I'd let you know.
But they'll show back in my
Show it
pocket.
back in
And
the
then
pouch.
we split it 8 ways.
Oh! It worked for like
Well,
2
if I would
seconds.
have remembered that you had those, I could have fixed that.
Wait, in battle
Remove
that could
curse?
work.
Yeah.
Nah.
Because it double
Hey, you can remove it
The
tomorrow.
and
goblins
weigh 8
move away
times
from
more. Hey Gareth, where'd you get this?
Actually,
Where'd you get this?
you. I have friends. So, associates, really.
Are they associates in this?
You guys are Solace, so maybe you can meet up with them.
Okay. Because I had an idea.
Do I see you over there, like, thinking and looking at this little vial of drug?
No, because I was thinking about giving.
Roll a D20.
Is that what I see, though?
Possibly, I'm trying to figure it out so that I could get him some, I could get me some, I could get Jess some.
Okay, so
and that'd be
what's up?
very
No. So
potent in
I-
battle.
I see you looking around and, like, thinking with,
You're
like, this
watching
thing of drug, and I'm just like,
We're just having a discussion about what's going on. You're kind of interested, kind of not. It's a nice.
I look
day.
at Garrett.
You notice that Petimer has stealthily climbed into one of the wagons and got under some of the stuff. And he's gone to sleep just as Poop's hanging out.
So I see him messing, talking to Gareth. I'm like, Gareth, if he asks for it,
Yeah.
if he asks for it, I'm not gonna ask. If he asks for it, do not sell that man any mushrooms. Not.
Do not. That's a good plan. Do not.
Do you have any?
No.
Do you
No.
have any?
He
You know a guy who knows a guy.
he imbibed copious amounts of it at one point.
Ooh, you survived? That's impressive.
Well,
I did it
baked
once.
some into pies.
Yeah, he baked a ton into pies.
He saw some stuff. He saw some stuff.
I did not eat the pies.
Who? One of us ate the pie. Oh, you. These
I had
two
an
ate
out of
the
body
pies.
experience.
I don't even remember eating a pie. But anyway, he's like, yeah, I did it once. Like, not doing that one again. That one was too much.
Well, considering it's of the Fae, not many people do.
No. Nope. I don't know how to make it, but I know a guy who knows a guy if you really need to hook up.
Hey,
No.
Garrett, what do you plan to
No.
do once we get the Solace?
I got some businesses that I tend to, sort of an information broker, trader and things. Lots of things. Lots might buy some of the stuff that on here is very long. A couple of things I'm interested in. Not much, but a few things.
Do you buy monster parts?
Not really. I don't deal in bloody stuff, but I know people.
Well, it's not bloody. I cleaned it off.
You know, I may be less interested.
You,
But that's to be interesting.
Blood is important.
you sell like weapons.
I wasn't
or
getting
anything
blood.
else
No,
I also
like
didn't
that?
have any
I can
vials.
direct you to the right place.
Do you have
I am
anything on your
aware, I'm
person
just
right
saying.
now like this that you have that you can sell?
I know what you need.
I don't know. What do you have?
It really just depends on what you need.
I'll get back to you.
With your copious knowledge of people, do you know how to contact the Steel Knights?
What do you want to talk to them for?
I am on a quest for them.
I know they're around. I can ask. Typically, they don't have a place.
Yeah.
It's kind of about. I'll ask, but I don't deal with them too much. If I can help it. He wanders away. Another shoulder here.
I give him cursed dice and then talks about the knights.
I kind of jog up towards Vaughn.
Walking in front of his lead wagon.
And I'm like,
Looks at you.
hey,
Oh, Master Dwarf.
do any of you guys, I know you do a lot of trading. Do you know anyone who does monster parts?
There is at least one alchemist in town that might be interested. And there is only a couple of other individuals that may or may not be there. Solace is a pretty big group of people. But they are very specifically the lighter races, if you catch my drift. Most of the times, for monster parts, you're going to want orcs and goblins, things like that.
Dang. Should have shifted them back in.
You can still try. It's not gonna hurt.
The alchemist might be interested. Depends on what it is.
Naga. Bit of apple.
Possibly.
I have a question.
Sure.
The goblins are playing music. It gives us a +1 to everything.
Oh, I forgot about
I rolled a 65.
Oh,
Does it?
I don't remember.
Didn't
It was
you
the goblins were playing.
I thought it was just to combat stuff and like skill checks.
D20 stuff.
I thought it was like because he doesn't get a +1 to his wild magic, does he?
I'll tell you what. I will allow you to roll again. We'll see what happens.
I'm standing up with
With the
Vaughn.
+1,
with the +1.
so you cannot get a 1.
69.
Nice.
7.
No, I rolled a 68 +1.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Nothing happens. It's no.
Okay.
I swear to God, you're skirting the edge, man.
I know.
I keep forgetting the damn goblin, man. That's attack rolls, damage
Goblins get a little
rolls.
quiet.
It's combat
They
stuff
just-
and not skill checks.
Okay.
D20s, basically.
Yeah.
Not too far ahead, you see the huge Valenwood trees. Valenwood trees are a large, sort of golden barked tree. They can be dozens of feet in diameter. Huge, big canopy trees. And within those trees are often buildings, houses that have been built. People live within. It's big, massive.
I'm like, whoa, that's
as a dwarf walks
giant
by and
tree.
cracks open a can of beer.
What? I was thirsty.
I don't imagine a can of beer. I just imagine like a whole keg, like what's going on.
The town
A pint-sized keg.
buildings amongst the Valenwood trees is
They
just,
make mini kegs.
just off to the side of a large mountain, gray granite
Still
mountain
like
that
8
goes up. It's an old mountain. It's blunted off at the top.
We need to get you a decanter of endless ale.
Or
The wind kind of catches you as you're coming up this road because it gets funneled off the side of this mountain. It comes right down past.
So it's a bit breezy.
A little bit.
So where do we need to go for your thing?
I need to find where we need to go for my thing.
This isn't Solace, is it?
This is
This
Solace.
is Solace.
Oh.
You want to go wandering?
Yeah.
Here it says, well, there's a couple of inns. You have places to sleep if you need them. There's, of course, the famous Inn of the Last Home. It's further on down that way. It's going to be a little pricey. Lots of people want to go there. Plus, there's a lot of people here. It might be full. Give it a shot. There's another one, sort of less reputable clientele, if you know what I mean.
Inn of the First Home.
It'll be a bit less, but being as a bunch of people just came in, probably going to be more than it was. Supply and demand type of thing.
Yeah.
But another guy runs the place. Probably get you a deal.
Now, when you say that, if I walk into this place and say, "Hey, I know Gareth," he's not going to try to stab me.
Probably not.
With your rope trick.
Now, you say
Put the
probably.
stuff in the rope trick hole.
On a scale of 1 to
Automatically
100, what is that probability?
I'd give it probably a
You don't have
30,
it
maybe.
No.
Depends on how you say it.
Okay.
Well, that's the end of our conversation.
3% good or 3% bad. I don't know what that means.
I'm not a math expert.
Okay.
Okay, because I just
Anyway, the Inn of the Last Home sound, it seems like I've heard of the place. It seems like a good place to
I heard they have good
So-
potatoes.
probably.
potatoes. Let's go.
It's a bit of a walk.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm very tired.
Do you want to take a nap?
Very badly.
All right, let's. I guess we'll go to that one and see if they have openings first.
No, I'm just gonna go to sleep somewhere, but I need to talk to you.
Well,
Because
no,
I
we
want to
could-
give you my stuff to put in your bag of holding.
Okay.
Can you make sure nothing happens to it?
Yeah,
It'll stay in his bag.
it stays around my neck.
Also, we should really decide on like a meeting up point before we go. Wee.
Yeah,
That's the best part, though.
Also, if we're gonna go to the inn anyway,
Yeah.
we might as well sleep at the inn.
Well, that's what I'm planning on. I just talked to Zalbert and
a little bit of shopping.
Because during the day, I imagine the rooms aren't going to be taken.
yeah,
When I have no money.
I still got a
yeah. But do you
grand.
mind holding my stuff?
Yeah,
I
I
have a
got
little
it.
less than
Cool,
a grand,
thank you.
but I'm hoping to get some more with.
Once I have a
selling
good
these
8
bits.
hours, I'll
I'll
get
shoot.
you.
You can keep
I'll
all
see
your
if I can get
weapons
the
though.
barbs.
I'll,
Turned into, like,
I'll keep
daggers or something.
my
Cool
returning
magic
axe
daggers
and my longsword. That will, if someone tries to rob me, I'll be.
Asking direction is relatively easy. Make it to the end of the last one. It's a large Valenwood tree. It looks very different than the rest, or different than the ones around it. The ones around it bear signs of damage and fire. This one here is fresh and bright and new. Taller than the rest. Much bigger than the rest. And the inn itself is perched up in the tree. It's very newly constructed by the looks of it.
So is this place like
I
famous or
hate
something?
climbing.
What?
It's like, yeah, very famous. Heroes came here. There's even a sign once you get up there.
Ah.
There's a winding path that goes up around the tree.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't like stairs, but it's better than climbing.
Yeah, this one's sort of a ramp. The only problem is it's easy to roll down if you do it.
I don't see that
They have
problem.
problems. Some people break things.
I don't see that problem happening anytime soon.
Like you said, you be careful.
Dwarf bowling.
There you go.
Boy.
Up the ramp.
I'm not even a dwarf,
If
and
you
I was
can't-
offended by
If you
that.
can't get a room, just ask about. They'll send you over to the other end. To the others off.
Yeah, the end of the first one.
Everybody going upstairs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or up the ramp?
Yeah.
Up the ramp. Is it clonk, 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 clonk? It's pretty tall, very big tree. It's like a giant redwood almost. Only it's more of a golden color. The leaves are very green and giant. The leaves of this tree are as big as your torso.
That
It's
leaf
very
is as
healthy.
big as I am.
You get up to the top,
I think
and
this is
there's
the biggest
a
tree
bunch
I've
of
ever
tables
seen.
out. Some people are sitting around. You see several of the people from the wagon train are there already. The smell of these spiced potatoes hits you like immediately in the face when you get there, and you're just like, your mouth starts to water. You're like, that smells delicious. There's people there eating them, drinking ale, look like having a good time. So you can smell it. The honey mead, you can smell it from here. The sweetness.
Spice is MSG.
Is that what you wanted before?
MSG and cotton.
You know,
I just see a cloud of smoke where Albert was.
people get out of your way. Tables, chair legs scoot across the ground as he just barrels right through the front door. Right above the door is a big sign. It looks like a plaque of some kind, and it says, "Heroes Welcome."
Oh, look, they're inviting us in.
I wouldn't go that far.
We're destined. We have a destiny.
Yeah, but we haven't done it yet.
It doesn't
You're not
matter.
heroes until you do the thing.
No.
Inside the place is
That's a very linear
Yes.
view of time.
Yeah, in fact, if anything,
All
we've
right,
already
look, you're
done
getting a
the
little
thing,
too
we should be
sci-fi for me.
congratulated.
Well, we went ahead and to the future. And
No,
technically
no. Where you both of you are getting too sci-fi for me. All
And in
right.
the future, we failed.
This isn't Traveler.
We still did it, though. We
Oh, no,
tried.
we died. We died in the future.
We all die in the future.
Oh no, one of the torches. Okay, there you go.
Oh, well, ooh.
Ambiance.
I like
Tavern.
Mood lighting.
It's burned pretty steady.
I can't wait until you get one of those like Ready Player One smell towers.
Yeah, we decided to not do smell vision.
I remember going to see a movie when
We
I was
thought
like
about
8, and they had smell-o-vision. I'm like, this is the coolest shit ever.
Now, what movie was that?
Rugrats and the Wild
Oh my
Bears.
god.
What?
Oh
I don't even remember that.
I
Visions.
I repressed that.
It was like 2002, and they were like giving out these cards that were like lottery tickets, and it's like, oh, when this thing comes up on
I'm
the screen.
fully aware of what you're talking about.
I know, but everyone else may not. This is a relic
Scratch
of
and
a
sniff.
better time.
Scratch and sniff
What I
cards.
saw was Spy Kids 4D.
Spy Kids 40.
Either
They
way,
had smell-o-vision?
That was like,
2011.
The Kinder
yeah.
parts the sea of people as he goes through.
I'm right
grabbing their
behind him.
belongings.
I mean, that's a good entrance as any.
I'm checking in.
We'll see.
You get to the front
Yeah.
before anyone else. Large, golden colored bar. And it's huge. And behind it is this huge man. Big, broad shouldered, pecs like of a god, just a giant man. He looks down at you and he's like, "Well, you be good. I'll have to throw you out if you can't keep your hands to yourself."
Okay.
What can we get for you?
Can I have a mead?
Sure thing.
Whoa, they have taps here.
It's like
That's fancy.
How much do I owe you?
2 gold.
Alright. 2 gold. Let's just start drinking it.
You have to hold it with 2 hands. Look. Probably
Yeah, it's
more
like
than
actually
you
a
probably
mini
can
keg
hold.
for him.
Zalver's getting wasted.
Imagine you want potatoes as well.
I could use a couple.
You're new here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, haven't seen you before. Still see Kinder every now and then, but not too many. There's just one barmaid, she goes back to the kitchen. You been wandering along?
A couple years.
Couple years, eh?
Yeah, not very long. But,
Yeah. Hopefully you don't take any offense, but you look a little old for a wanderer.
yeah, I mean, I spent
Looks his backstory.
100 some years down in Tarsus.
Tarsus?
Yeah.
You're a long ways from home. Well, a long ways from whatever was home there. Because
Yeah.
Tarsus is a long ways away. I've been there a couple times. Back before I took up this trip.
I swear to God, if you would have said took an arrow to the name, I would have gone it from the left.
He did not take an arrow to him.
Yeah.
He is just a retired adventurer.
Yeah.
Above the bar
Level
is
20.
this giant double
Don't screw with him.
axe. Well worn, much loved.
Nice.
Potatoes come out in a small plate. It's on the house. 3 or
Thank you,
4
wicked
long
sir.
fried potatoes in there. They smell delicious.
I'll
I
ask
wish there was smell of it.
Yep.
I'll ask him if they've got any
I'm talking
rooms
about
open.
them now. I want fried potatoes.
Can we just
If
break
there's
and go
any
get
rooms
potatoes?
available.
Is there rooms available?
Yeah.
Oh, there's been a lot of people come in.
DoorDash potatoes for Wendy's.
Unfortunately, I've only got like one
Is that
room.
this?
It's really only big enough
Baked
for maybe
potatoes,
a
yeah.
couple people. I mean, maybe 3 or 4 of the small folk.
Alright, everybody
It's not
come
really big
up.
enough for anybody to be comfortable in.
Gather
Really
around.
sorry.
Alright.
Can't all do that at once.
What are we doing?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, to see who gets the room.
Okay.
Odds and evens, I guess.
Oh yeah, I mean, what? Highest D20 roll.
Just put whoever has
See
the
whoever
most
gets the
fingers.
best room, and the other ones have to go to the crap.
Well, not me.
Not me.
15.
15.
2.
Well, we can share.
15.
What?
The 3 of you can actually fit in there. Small, thin giant.
I was very confident that I was
2
going to get a
people.
high number.
It's fine. You're small enough to curl up at the foot of the bed, I guess.
What is she, a house cat?
No, he's the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the house burglar.
No.
Easy cat.
He doesn't like Monday.
She's the
I will
cat.
take the
No,
room.
she's the cat burglar.
That'll be 12 gold.
I will give him 12 gold.
Sorry for the extra price, but
You
So
got to
many
be a
people.
bit more exclusive because of the number of people, I would assume.
yeah. You guys are new. I hope that you'll have a
Okay.
decent night's rest. Unfortunately, I can only recommend another inn for the rest of you.
That's fine.
Oh man, we've been so rude. My name is Aelmar, and yours.
Uh,
I love doing this to DMs. I do it every time.
Some places don't have a document open.
I mean, we can squat outside.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? There's a perfectly good inn in town.
But I'd rather us be all together.
I don't want to sleep in tree branches.
Aw, you got the room. Wait,
Oh,
no, you didn't get
no.
The guard
the
will
3
not
of
let
them
you,
did.
will not let you climb trees here. They are very protected.
Yeah, one wrong
It's like
rollover.
It's like going to Best Western and staying on the roof. It's weird.
That sounds kind of lit, though. I went to a hotel that
Mattress on the roof, just
the other
like,
day.
mwah.
The other
I
day.
hope it doesn't rain.
This summer.
What are we, the hangover?
Are you gonna sleep on the roof tile?
No, because I was gonna say I get some.
You get
He's
one
going to
burn.
get the windburn.
His name is Tagrith.
How do you spell that?
Tagreth. He says, "Welcome to my inn. It's only been mine for a few years, but I love it all the same. So please be considerate of everyone while you're here." Points to the kindred. Points to the rest of you guys. Looks at the rest of you guys. Point to the kindred.
Be considerate to me.
Yeah, be considerate to your friend.
Even if we don't stay here, can we still come back for the potatoes?
Absolutely.
Yay.
We try to make sure that we have plenty in stock.
Yeah.
It is our famous dish. The mead's not bad either.
Secret recipe?
The mead's mine. The recipe for the potatoes is a fiercely guarded secret of my grandmother.
Well, yeah, as I was saying, it's, secret, family recipe type thing.
Yeah.
I got my own family recipe.
You know,
What's his name again?
is there...
I was trying to type
Taggart.
Taggart?
Tagreth.
Tagreth.
How much for a round of potatoes?
They're all
It's,
around, I assume.
It's
For us. a round of potatoes and whatever they want to drink.
it's 2 gold per serving.
Okay.
The
10.
mead is 2 gold as well.
Do you all want mead?
Yep.
Yeah,
I do not.
I mean, I can pay for my own if I need to.
I want to go to sleep with a good
Well, no, I'm fine to pay. What do you do? What do you
Just get
water?
potatoes.
Just potato. Man, it brings that close to 18.
He wants rabbit food.
Are you taking like our orders? Like, okay, so that's 1 honey mead, 1 honey mead, 1 honey mead.
You get
6
directed to, or at least he gives you the directions to another inn that he says is by the mountain.
Okay.
Is there an
Try
instrument?
to avoid the innkeeper there. He's not a very good guy.
Is there an instrument maker in town?
There's a very fine
Yeah, we just got
woodworker
this.
here that makes instruments in town.
Cool.
He's an elven fellow. His name is Limon. Like
Should
the
ask
like
him
the
where those
fruit.
people
I
are.
was about to.
Okay.
He's very picky about it. It's not a good joke when you're in his presence.
What?
The instrument maker, the woodworker.
His
Picky
name
about what?
his name is
His name.
Limon. Like
Lemon.
lemon.
Spelled lemon, but it's pronounced lemon.
I imagine
He's
there's
very-
like a.
He's very sensitive.
I imagine there's like an accent
okay.
over the O.
That's what I put.
Lemon.
Part of the reason we came to Solace is I'm looking for the Steel Knights. Do you have any idea, possibly, of how to get in contact with them?
He says steel knights. And
He looks
records
around.
register.
Sees the mass of people that are about. They're not typically public faces. You know what I mean? It's a lot of commotion going on in town. I can't imagine that they'd be out and about in any type of force. But if you're here tonight, say around 11, I can direct someone your way.
I appreciate that.
He looks at you.
Got
and
it.
He nods. He says, "I fought with some of your brethren not too many years ago. Very capable group of individuals. I was very proud to go hunting with them."
It is quite an honor to hunt with my kind.
He nods. He says, "Your next plate's on me if you need another."
Okay. I was about to say, I really also appreciate the work you've done into keeping your axe up there in tip-top shape.
Yeah, just in case I ever need her again.
I've got my family heirloom that needs some work still. I'm working a lot on it.
His
It's been in my
looks better.
family since my great-great-grandfather Aldrich Brightmane.
It keeps getting duller.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Some sort of magic on it.
It's made of steel.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth a fortune back in the day, I'm sure. But it's more like a club than a sword.
Yep.
You've been wielding that thing?
Mm-hmm.
Surprised you're not as big as a house.
He's been doing really well with it too.
Do you know any alchemists that are interested
There are
in
two.
monster parts?
There are 2 alchemists here in town. One of which is a goblin lady. Not too many people go to her. She's like way on the outskirts. She might be interested in things along that nature. She makes sort of the weirdo stuff. The other one is an elven lady. Don't think she'd be interested, but if you need an alchemist, she's not too far away.
I think, unfortunately, for what I'm trying to sell, I'm gonna have to go to the goblin.
Her name is Gek.
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 Okay.
She's way out north. He gives you directions.
Thank you.
I hate you, by the way. You said you went. Do you know? In my mind, immediately went
The Muffin Man.
You'll get thrown out if you keep on with that.
What's wrong with the muffin?
We're all at the bar just shouting, "The Muffin Man!"
The Muffin Man!
He lives on Drury
Taggart
Lane.
walks over, pounds his fist on the table. Do you need something else?
Are you the
It's the barkeep.
talking to me? I was just eating with them.
Yeah, first round's on me. After that, y'all buy your own.
Well, I'm gonna go find
Second round's on him for me.
a place to sleep. What was
The
the?
food is delicious.
It was Gek.
One of
And what was the
finest
other
things
name?
around here. Her name?
Yeah,
Even for not having meat.
Gek, the goblin
potatoes are good.
alchemist.
Jeanette.
I'm sure they have things other than the potatoes.
The potatoes
How
are
you spell
just the
that?
specialty.
Jennent.
What do you recommend? The potatoes. I mean, other than that. The potatoes.
Do you willingly eat other things?
I swear to God.
There are a few people having stew, but almost everybody has at least a side
The,
of potatoes.
the famous recipe is just they managed to somehow figure out how to make MSG.
You see,
Mixed it
You
with some
faintly
cayenne.
hear the squeak of a wheel somewhere in the back.
Perk up. Look around to try and find the squeak.
It's echoing from the kitchen area. You can't really see. There's a lot of traffic in and out of that door.
As soon as I finish my potatoes, I'm gonna go see if I can't get directions to live on.
Yeah, as soon as you guys found out where the other tavern is.
Yeah, the other end, yeah.
Okay,
Right about.
I'll meet you guys there when it
Okay.
comes, room bedtime. I'm gonna go see this alchemist.
11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be back here at 11.
Is Taka still looking?
You ask one of the barmaids, and she gives you directions to her shop. She's not usually there a whole lot, but she should be there in the afternoon.
All right.
It's not quite past noon.
Then I will wait till the shop opens back up.
I will go investigate the squeaky wheel.
You get stopped at the entrance to the back. Barmaid's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh. That's the hair on here. It's like,
Oh, I better start running out of here.
What was that
she
last
smiles
one?
at you. That was his
whoa.
arm. She was rubbing his arm.
Oh, okay.
So she's like, oh, that's nice. And she looks up at you and she's like, you can go back there. That's the kitchen. Do you need something? I'll be glad to get it for you.
I was just curious. I heard something squeaking and thought I would come assist with some oil.
Well, the lift does need some oil, but I'm not sure that Tiger will want you in the back.
You could ask him.
Mike.
Thank you. Would you grab that from him, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. My tongues. My lovely lady tongue.
Those things, before I got hooked on like the doctor grade stuff, those things were legit.
I ate way too many.
And I get the hookup through my work doctor now. I get like medical grade. It's called omeprazole.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially like oh god, what's that stuff called?
Me.
Larry the Cable Guy, or not? Yeah,
Prilosec?
yeah. It's like medical grade Prilosec. You take one a day, and well, you take one, and then like for the next 3 days, you're good.
Tagrith, do you mind if I go check this squeaky
That's
lift
got
thing?
He looks you up and down. He's like, okay. Goes to a couple places. She's like,
Would you like
"All
to
right."
supervise?
Yes.
Okay.
Sidles up close to you.
Somebody likes cats.
Apparently.
The kitchen is
Oh
long.
no, she's a furry.
It's sort of bustling with activity. Lots of people cooking. There's 3 or 4 people at the lift, which is on its way down. Presently, it's a big lift. It's probably about 10 feet to its side. It takes 2 very strong men to do this. But the wheel is squeaking as it goes down. She's like, there it is.
I will apply some oil to the wheel.
Just some basic oil.
Yep.
Oil the wheel up. It takes a fair bit amount. It's a pretty big mechanism. It's actually several pulleys working together. But you grease up the mechanism pretty well. Eventually the squeak fades. Goes away.
Can I like? There's 2 guys pulling it up. Can I like assist and help pull
Yeah,
and
yeah.
see how it feels?
One makes way for you because there's only enough room for 2 people to be there. You can pull along. It's actually way easier than you feel like it should be for something that large.
Mm-hmm.
And as it comes up with 3 full giant barrels of mead. Definitely was way lighter than it should be.
The barrels were lighter than it should be.
The whole thing.
Oh, so like a block and tackle that
Yeah.
makes it easier to
They
lift
rope
things.
it off. They wrestle these things off.
I grab one of the barrels for them.
They're incredibly heavy, like 240 pounds.
Okay.
Tis nothing.
You wrestle them off. They put empty barrels back on. And then go back to work. Thanks. Is it a cat?
Is that a cat? This is a rather big one too.
An old lady inside in front of a hot stove, smoke being pumped out through some type of organization of iron panels. Excuse me. She looks at you. Get out of my kitchen.
Where do I need to
Old
put
lady.
this?
What is it?
It's a barrel of mead.
Oh, put it over there with the rest of it.
Okay.
I don't want
I don't-
hair in my food.
I won't get hair in your food. I'll wear a net if you need me to.
You have to wear a body.
An entire net, just like
Put you in a net. Put it over there with the others.
I'll carry it over. I'll glance at the
Yeah.
barmaid and put it down.
Thanks for the help with the thing. I was tired of listening to it.
You're
I'm
very
sure
welcome.
You get some potatoes.
All right. More potatoes.
It's like reaches into a thing and dumps all these seasoned potatoes on the fryer.
I hope these are dragon breath potatoes or something. Or where
She's just a little old lady, but she's stringy muscles. Moving things around.
That's the secret.
There's a recipe in the cookbook for Otik's fried potatoes.
Is Tigra still like glaring
In the
me?
Heroes cookbook?
No.
Yeah,
He was just upset by
Here's
this muffin reference.
I've seen
Oh,
it. I have it.
Yeah.
Do you want to borrow
they used
it?
to have muffins on the menu. I'm interested.
I know. His ex-wife. Doesn't know.
Is that Swift took the recipe?
You're welcome to come over anytime. I'll let you borrow it.
So, you have to wait a little bit before you
Yeah.
can go to that person. Some people will go into the other end.
Yeah,
Did you?
I down my potatoes, then I eat them. I
Down the potatoes and eat the meat.
There you go.
Got it.
I do the thing with the potatoes and I do the other thing with the meat, and I'm like, Zalbert, I'm heading out there. I'll see you when I get there.
I'll follow you.
Ron washes it down. Heads outside.
I'll
Sun is
see.
shining. The birds are chirping.
Elmar,
People are looking at you
there.
for a minute. Then they go
So
back
I'm gonna
in.
go see this alchemist, and I'm gonna be back here at this one at 11 for him,
Here, I'll go to the
and
alchemist.
then I'm gonna go to the other one. So just if you don't mind, buy me a room for tonight,
All right.
and
Okay.
I'll pay for the rest of the time we're here.
If anything goes wrong,
You head out to the north. It's
up
about
to the
a
skies.
20-30 minute walk.
Okay.
Here, I'll go to the alchemist with you.
He's built a flare
Are you
gun.
one of there?
You
You're
go
gonna
over
alchemist with me?
Yeah.
over by the side of the mountain, where there is a dark colored structure sitting on the ground beside a tree that looks like it's been struck by lightning. It's all broken and sheared off at the top.
Auspicious.
This huge trunk. It's, dead, probably.
I want to try to go through the doorway. How
The
tall?
doorway is pretty wide, but not really tall enough. There's a duck under the eaves to go inside. As you go inside, it's pretty busy. Not nearly as busy as the other, but there's about a dozen men, ladies.
Well, adventurers. I want to try to find like where to check in.
You go up to the bar. No one is there.
Excuse me.
Back door opens. Gareth comes out. He's like, "Hey,
You work here?
I own the place."
God damn it. How did you deal with the owner?
What can I do for you? You want a beer, don't you?
No, I want to get a sleep.
Pulls up.
Three
You want something
rooms.
else? I know. It's like the Mr. Bottles.
Three rooms.
That's what I'm going to call you from
We
now.
each got our own room?
He
Sick.
puts a dirty, smoky glass. Looks like it's made from rock crystal on the table. Pulls a cork out of the bottle. Smoke rolls off of it. And searches for the cork. They just put that
It's in your mouth. Nope, no, you got it.
back on the table.
Still got a cork in your
Drink it
mouth.
fast. Drink it fast. Drink it fast.
Hey, it's over. Drink that.
Don't drink it. It's not for you. It'll hurt you. It's the big man's drink.
Why do I have to drink it?
Drink it, Bottles.
No, I'm not going to succumb to peer pressure. Screw
Hurry
you.
up before
No.
the police come.
Man, I'm
What's that over there?
I don't know if I was that.
And while I'm talking to him about that, I just
I'll get the sign ready.
The sign.
Reaches over and he catches it in midair and sets it back on the ground.
what is that?
Drink it.
Tell me what it
All
is.
the joyfulness from his face is gone.
Whoa. So should I identify this?
Okay.
Should I?
How many charges you got left on that
You
thing?
got charges. Go
Okay.
Identify.
It is a form of alcohol.
Oh wow.
It is a blended spirit of many different distilled liquors.
I was really
Wizard's
hoping you
part.
wouldn't say it's a blended spirit of different blended spirits. It's basically ashes and alcohol.
Yeah, he pours it. You're.
Oh no!
But there goes my wand, and it crumbles. Yeah, I only have one charge left.
Doesn't it regain charges every morning?
No. It just only had like 6 charges, and that's it.
In that case.
Okay.
It was disposable. It's hot
Ah,
and cold at the same time.
God.
Spicy hot.
Like, it's like campfire smoke in your nose as you drink it down. It's exactly how you feel.
I just wanted to sleep. What the
But then
fuck
it's like
is it?
boiling in your belly. So you
Oh,
almost retch just a little bit.
I
and
need
you
a
burp.
Tums.
A little bit of smoke comes out, and it tastes delicious. Berries.
What
That
is
type
that?
of thick, almost blood-like substance in your mouth.
Is the voice in my head pleased?
You hear it.
I don't. Oh.
That's
And that makes you want
slightly
it
worried.
The bottle has disappeared behind him. And he's like,
Do I
he
get any?
nods at you. He's like, impressive. What can I do for you?
Well, I just wanted 3 rooms. I didn't want to just drink something someone told me to drink. I motion my
He
fingers.
looks around, leans over, smiles.
Is that just a test to see? Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, just 3 rooms.
3 rooms?
3 rooms.
All right.
One for me, one for him, and one for the dwarf that drank a lot.
I'm not here.
No, but he knows. I'm just pointing at you for
It's going to be 30 gold
30 gold.
per room.
Okay, guys, 30 gold. He'll pay when he gets here.
I asked. Oh, this is just some random guy.
I'll spot you the drink this time. If you ever want it again, it's expensive.
Reminding you
Now,
that
how big
you
are
need
these
to pay
rooms?
for
We
my
can all
room
sleep
because
together.
I'm not going to get there until after they close.
They are, you won't see unless you go up there and inspect them. But once you
got
get
you,
up there
Ray.
to inspect them, if you go up to inspect them,
Just for
they're
the
big
first
enough
night.
to
I'll
hold
cover
a
after
single
that.
bed, a thin bed, that's about 6.5 feet long. And a small barrel, which has water in it, and a small table. There's no chair. They are very thin, and they are in the eaves of this building.
I go to my bed and I immediately just.
You are longer than the bed. Yep. You make yourself as comfortable as possible.
Did you pay for Matthew's room?
Yeah, you're paying for this.
I'll pay for my
Roll a
room.
D100.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh god, was that a brew of wild magic?
With Wizard's
35?
35. You immediately start dreaming of a dark, misty forest, very similar to the one you experienced yesterday. Something clanking, hissing, steaming, walking through the mist, just beyond where you can see. You reach out, try to feel anything, but only the prick of sharp, pointy leaves about you. They make your hands itch. Slight redness. Whatever it is clanking about is going away. You feel still ill at ease. Out of the mist, a dark colored face appears. And to either side is holding long, curved daggers. The dark elf looks up at you with deep violet eyes, and smiles. Perfect white, shiny teeth. And then a heartbeat. You feel the blade sink into your sternum. You feel the cold touch your heart. You wake up, looking down, and there's a wound in your chest.
No.
Bleeding slightly. It's not very deep.
Do I get long rest?
No, not yet.
Son of a bitch!
This happened like within 10 minutes of you don't know.
It's one of those.
Are we staying like right next to each other?
But everybody else is still made it to their rooms yet.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't like this shit at all.
You were the tired one. You were like, I'm going to bed. Everybody else is like, well, I guess we're hanging out with Garrett.
I know. I meant like I was pointing at Matthew and him. Are they staying right next to me? Like
The
an hour
rooms
side.
are kind of staggered about. There is one next to you. We don't know which one of them is taking it.
Well, yeah, I should probably go check on him.
I was about to say
10 minutes later, just me kind of dawdling. Forgetting something.
Zabert!
Sitting in a
Arlen!
chair, legs dangling.
I'm not
Elmar!
there. I'm not there.
I know. I'm scared.
Can I take one of those drinks for me?
Screaming for aid.
I don't have that
Opens.
spell.
You see Garrett? You okay?
No!
You should be quiet. You're going to upset the other guests.
I had a nightmare. I nearly got killed.
Oh,
Don't do that.
go to sleep.
Hey.
Really, you drink too much. Trying to be friendly.
What?
Closes his door.
Screw you, man. I'll try to go to sleep in about 5 minutes after that.
You fall asleep
It's
quickly.
like 300.
Deep and dreamless sleep. Meanwhile,
I challenged Tagrith to an arm wrestling contest at the bar.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
That wasn't what I had in mind, but go for it.
he says okay, but only the one. He's real busy.
Okay. I glance at the barmaid.
This dude's like a 20. He has like a plus 20.
Probably.
She kind of sidles up.
He's wearing a belt of like mega hill giants. What the hell? He crit.
26.
Immediately slammed his hand down. He was like, oh, damn. oh,
You do lift a house, Jesus.
jeez. Wow. Well, good for you. That's impressive.
That's what that club will
He
do.
looks slightly confused.
He's like, I gotta get back to work, but wow. He chuckles as he goes on about his business.
Dude was like a mountain, and you're like slim compared to him, and you're just like BAM!
It's
Meanwhile,
technique.
at the other side of him,
Technique.
you come across
Technique.
a small, stunted, sort of deformed Valenwood tree, which is grown in almost sort of a curve and twist, an uncomfortable shape. And within it is a small hut, big enough for maybe half a dozen goblins. Which means the lady of the house, whatever her name is, sitting out here, she can fit in there, plus probably the two of you. Door's open. She's in there.
I'll be polite, you know. That was like, you
She
know.
looks up, she's like, what?
Hi. I was wondering if you would be interested in monster parts.
What you got?
Well, I got some Naga scales and an eye of an aboleth.
Ooh, fancy. What you have? You don't look all fancy.
I try not to be.
Put them on the table.
Alright. Eye.
Pushes your sleeves up, a long greenish robe.
Eye. So, okay, so I had a question. The scales, are they Naga scales, or are they, whatever the hell she turned into? Because when she disappeared, the wish was to make her a Naga, again, like a good Naga, but she wasn't a Naga anymore. So were the scales that I got the big fancy Destroy Us monster or Naga? Okay,
The larger scales.
something with a D.
Marilith.
Huh?
Marilith.
Marilith. Alright, sorry. Marilith scales. I got 4 of them.
She picks them up. Turns over.
I didn't clean those ones too well.
You know, she picks up the eyeball.
Oh no!
She's drinking the vitreous fluid.
Oh! Jesus!
Yep, it's real.
You know, when I did that, I grew gills.
Yep. Probably. It's dead now, though.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to give you 50 for these, and we'll say 120 for this.
Can I do some form of check to see how much, if I know how much they're worth? So I can haggle.
Sure, 1 minute intelligence check.
Alright. So I can haggle. My intelligence is +1.
You got this.
14?
Seems pretty fair.
Alright.
Just pieces. The eye's kind of a bit rotten at this
Well,
point.
I know goblins like to barter. So she said 50 for the scales and which 120?
For the apple.
50 for each scale?
50
or
for, yeah, 50 for each or 50 total?
No, 50 for the pile. You're trying to.
They're
rip me
4
off.
Merilith scales. You know how hard it is to find a Merilith?
What are you going to do with
kill
them?
one.
I can put them in armor.
Well, just push them towards you.
Alright,
You come back with the armor.
Alright,
It's
alright, hold on. Alright, how about 190 for all of it?
That's like. Abacus. 150.
Isn't that less than the
Yeah, that's less than what it would be total. Yeah. I'm like, you know I know math, right?
200.
200.
Turns the abacus over. All right, fine.
200 or 190?
200's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that works. I counted.
Roll. Okay, cool. Roll investigation with advantage.
Because I said I was counting it. I would like to be proficient in investigation for 10 minutes. Yeah, it's a +4. 19.
All right. Some of the coins do not weigh the correct amount.
Approximately how many of them?
About 50 of them.
I set those 50 aside and I'm like, I'm not a goblin.
Which is over.
Is it the same 50? So as she's doing that, I kind of like jostle my cloak, which reveals like the glint of the pommel of my hammer. And I say, you know, I was a field medic, and you want to know an interesting fact? I'm totally stealing this, by the way. Over half the bones in your body are in your hands and feet. So while it's not easy to say, I'll break every bone in your body, it's pretty easy to say I'll break half of them.
She looks up at you as she counts the rest of them. She kind of has half a smile. She takes out a larger gold coin, puts it on top of the stack. Like, is that obviously minted someplace else?
Oh, okay. But it's like actual, it's like legit. I count them, they're the 50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll take them. I'm like, thank you for your business.
You enjoy that.
I don't like that.
Thank you for your business.
I'll see you sometime later, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
I'll make sure to do business here instead of that elf lady's place.
I want to buy some supplies. What supplies would I need?
Huh?
What supplies would I need to make this smoke powder, or at least to examine the smoke powder?
You would need a full alchemist kit, which would be like a whole table worth of alchemy apparati,
Oh.
and the space to work with.
So 199 and then a weird one.
She will be happy to rent you her shop, but she can't do it today because she would have to clean it up.
How much?
400. You can use her equipment for a day. 400.
Okay. How long are we gonna?
While she's, sorry, go
How
ahead.
long are we gonna be here? A few days?
We're gonna be here several days.
Okay, so okay, I'll rent your place for a day. It's not for like tomorrow.
For a
I can
downtime
do it
day.
for tomorrow. What time you want to start? It'll have to be like afternoon. You can start at any time afternoon. It'll take me that long to get the place cleaned up. Organized.
About around like 1 o'clock.
Okay. Around 1 o'clock until 1 o'clock the next day.
Okay.
400. Pay up front.
As soon as I get, well, she's doing whatever she's doing. I'm not paying attention. I step out the thing, and I immediately identify this gold coin.
Okay. It's a cursed item.
Yeah,
It will double every day.
that's it.
Yep. But you can't get rid of it.
Can't get rid of any of them.
Well, you have removed curse, don't you?
Not yet.
No.
Yeah, you get it the next day when it doubles.
So like, all right, mechanics wise, say I let this thing duplicate, and I have like 500 of them. Do I need to cast remove curse 500 times? Shit.
You also could not carry that many. It is abnormally heavy.
Oh, okay. Got it. Matthias. He shouldn't have given that to me. You know, I might be a dwarf, but goddamn, do I play tricks like a fucking goblin.
She takes your gold and she says, I'll have it ready for you. Come back tomorrow at 1.
Okay.
Anything else you need?
No.
Look at eyeball race.
No, I'm good.
Alright.
She's just munching on the eyeball.
I'm like,
Not even using it for
You're
anything.
supposed to back out as long as you're heading out. A dog with a piece of rawhide. She's like,
I'm like leaving the store. Like, gosh, I feel sick now.
And as yours, I'm like, wow, you know, I never asked about a weaponsmith. Shit.
I mean, we could just look around. There's probably one somewhere.
You're asleep. You're in the bar.
I'll do it in the
The
morning.
woodwork.
You're
the
in,
other
you're
bar.
in the inn, the last home.
Yeah, I'm gonna start making my way towards him again.
I'm living my best
Oh, yeah.
life.
You make your way to the woodworker. It is a slender tree. It has very little sway to it, but it kind of curls up into a very wide-reaching set of branches. Within is a large open area, no door or walls, and sort of a canopy that comes over, the natural canopy, and no walls. But there's a woodworking bench and a elven lady.
Excuse me, are you Miss Limon?
She turns. How can I be of service?
I'm looking for a flute.
A flute?
Yep.
An odd request, but I'm sure that I could make you one. Are you looking for something special in any way, shape, or form? Do you have any special materials? Or is there some purpose to this flute that you would need it enchanted or something?
Just to play.
If you give me 4 hours, I'll get you something relatively workable.
Alright.
8 hours will get you something decent. A day or two will get you something nice.
I'm gonna be here a few days, so you take as long as you need. How much?
For the full 3 days treatment, it will cost you 180.
Alright. I will give her 180.
Yes.
She takes it. Puts it away.
Oh Christ.
She reaches up and she mumbles some things under her breath, and a branch of allenwood grows, reaches down to her. She grabs a hold of it, a little high up, and it just comes apart. She says it on
Allenwood flute.
That was interesting. Are you a druid as well as a woodworker? Interesting. Alright, I will leave you and let you get to work.
In a few days, it will be complete.
Alright?
You make your way back to the inn of the last home. Is that where you're going? Or are you going to the other inn?
No, I'm going to the fancy one.
The fancy inn. All right. Inn of the last
And
home.
the last one's fancy. Yeah, because you have it. The three of you have the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The name of the other inn is Garms. Garms.
Oh.
Sorry.
probably giving this coin to Garrett, by the way. In the morning, though.
Keeping
All right,
one,
is
giving the other away.
everybody making it back to Garms? Is that where you're going?
I'm going to the end of the last home.
Yeah, I'm waiting
Oh,
there.
we go back to the nice inn.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Well,
still
because I
just
have
like
to. So I'm sleeping
slam with
there,
people.
but I'm meeting him with the, the.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say not nicer. They're in the tree end, we're in the mountain end.
pretty much. This place is just crawling with people.
So 4 of
As
us.
soon as anybody leaves,
Meet back
makes
up.
room,
Yeah.
there's 2 or 3 people waiting to take their spot.
I'm
Lots of
going to
potatoes
need
here.
to be here
I
at least
dream
3
of the
days.
spicy
Is that
potatoes.
We have
I have no idea.
Lots of spicy
we have an
potatoes.
Like,
appointment
Wayne
at the
good.
alchemist tomorrow at 1 to figure out how to make the cannonballs.
nice?
I was figuring we'd stay here for at least 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, I have no
Okay.
idea how long it'll take. So
I want to go
Oh yeah, your thing might take a few days, huh?
yeah, I have no idea what
They're
will
close
be
to the
required
shop.
of me.
We looking for-
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah.
well, I'm
I thought it was
asleep,
just
so
like
I'll worry
speak this
about that
thing and then
when
you're
I
in.
wake
Well, I think there's more to it than that.
Oh. Do I have to do anything else
I'm
other than
also
I
that?
trying to
don't
figure
think
out a
so.
way
I think
to
good.
multi-class within reason of my character.
That's all we
Probably
do.
should have practiced before.
Alright,
Nah, we were fine.
Again, busy as always. People eating way too many potatoes. Lots of people end up falling asleep.
Cases,
Too
right?
full.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of need. Potatoes, there's like a few people eating stew. So I've never eaten so much in my life. I just, oh my God. They just never run out. Bowls and bowls of potatoes keep coming out of the kitchen.
The process in which they make it is very interesting.
huh?
The process in which they make these potatoes is very interesting.
They just magically come up out of this bucket in the ground.
The magic, dude. Delicious.
Found out that the woodworker's a druid. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Druid, you say?
Woodworker, you say?
Lemon, you say.
The use
Not there.
Found, you say?
To shreds, you
You
say.
say.
Dude, the union rep. Did you ever read the union rep?
Yeah.
Does he not remind you of Slurms McKenzie? with the hat and the shades, he's just like all the time.
And this
Some
place-
tells me when he takes his glasses off, he's like, I'm so tired.
That's what I'm thinking. Like I feel like when he goes home, he's just like,
when you show up at the end of the last home, there aren't any tables. So you kind of have to hover where your friends are.
yeah, the Kinder's not with us anymore. He doesn't clear his space.
Yeah.
We need a rent a Kinder.
Fellow there's a commotion while you're up there. It's a halfling is grabbed by the scruff of the neck by a large man with red hair. Takes something from him. Carries him outside.
And with that, I'm gonna put all of my valuables in my bag of holding.
That's where all of my
The
valuables
halfling
always
looks
are.
back.
That's where all of my
Straightens his
valuables
coat.
are in his bag of
and just
holding.
walks out. And goes back, sits down. There's some laughter.
Are you gonna steal stuff?
No.
There's some music suddenly starts from somewhere at the other end of the bar.
Well, I had to
You
check
hear the
out,
voice,
so-
the Petimer. Some music.
I should probably erase the monster.
I beat
bits out of
Tagrith in an arm wrestling contest.
Oh, cool.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how easy was that? Because T's
He's a
massive.
mountain.
Oh, it was a cinch.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there
Petimer!
There's a bit of grumbling coming from that direction.
Petimer! Freebird!
There's already several people that look unhappy with the presence of the dark elf in the inn, as they are standing near him, hands on weapons.
Well, is
It's
it Petimer
okay,
playing,
everyone.
Or is it the Bay Lady?
It's him.
Stairway to Heaven.
He continues to play.
Communication break.
I will stand between the angry-looking people and the and Petimer, and try to inform them that he's
He's one of the good ones.
yeah.
Roll persuasion.
Can I roll an intimidation?
What was
If
it?
you wish.
The thing is, he's not one of the good ones.
Well, he has split personality. He's
13.
Guy.
He's one of the good
I was so
ones.
close to another
Sometimes
20.
he gets controlled by a bad.
Always aren't.
He puts his short sword away, grumbles, turns around, back towards the park. There are two other men there. One of them leaves. The other one, a large man, long black hair, wearing leather armor, leather vest, apparently nothing underneath. Walks up to you, looks down at you, because he's about 3 inches taller than you. He goes, "Your boyfriend?" Smile.
No.
Turns, walks over towards the boat. Hey, you. Pokes him.
That's a bad idea.
It is. Someone roll D20 for me.
out of character. I had an idea before that happened.
Bar fight.
A thin blade comes out of his sleeve, and he cuts the man, and returns the blade about half a length of an eye.
Who stepped? Petimer stabbed him, or the guy stabbed Petimer?
Petimer step.
Does he just?
He steps back, and the wound is deep enough for you to see viscera.
Oh shit.
Told you that was a bad
He's like,
idea.
yeah.
He grasps his belly and stumbles back. Now there's a lot of hubbub.
I will lean up to him. I'll cast Cure Wounds on him.
The wound knits beneath his hand, and he's like, he stumbles and he runs out of there. Several other people standing about, hands on their weapons. A mage with a big gray hat flopping in the back. He's looking around. He's just like,
Don't say
whoa.
it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh, hey.
Can
I need to talk to him.
I was gonna suggest something.
Um,
A bar song. Like an Irish.
He's one of the good guys.
Tagrith comes up
You're a
from
secret
behind the
Santa
spar.
boy.
What's going on here?
I'm alone
Um,
down there.
that
That's
tall
what I said out of
gentleman
character.
My thoughts.
laid hands on Petimer and he defended
Yeah.
himself.
Well, you can
You,
be talking to other
dark
people.
elf. In his left hand, you see the double bladed axe dragging along the floor. What are you doing here? He says, I'm only playing a song. I am nothing to be concerned about. I am nothing like my brethren. Believe me, I am nothing to be worried about. You may put your blade away, kind sir. I simply wish to entertain you. I'll give you the chance to earn a coin or two. You have an hour. If there's any more combat, I'm going to remove you. What's up? Lifts his axe and pushes back through. Suddenly begins to play again, softly.
Should ask him if he has any halfway friends.
Anything going on?
Yeah, I would like to talk to the mage.
The mage?
Yeah.
He's an older fellow. It's like got sort of a salt and peppery beard going on. It's not very long. And it looks like he's not caring too much about it. Sort of puffed out here and there. He looks at you, turns and looks at you. You got a mouthful of potatoes. What's wrong with you?
No, I'm not here to take your potatoes. Is there a shop around here to get some spell scrolls or stuff?
There's a lady. She's about to go down the road on this side. Keep going until you see the strangely colored trees.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the sort of magic district is. Things that you're looking for might be down there.
All right, appreciate it.
And reaches out and he sort of grabs your hand and says, "Wait, why are you here?"
Me? Just searching for information.
Slowly pulls his hand away.
Know anything about soul magic?
Soul magic?
Yeah.
Can't say I do. A lot of creatures deal in such things, I would imagine. Mostly
Yeah.
undead.
not looking for undead, not looking to make any deals.
It's odd to see one of your kind here. I haven't seen one in many years.
I can imagine.
Well, if there's nothing specific that brings you, hopefully that continues to be the case. Enjoy your time here. It's a lovely place.
It is indeed.
If you decide to go to Haven, be careful. There are people who hunt your kind.
Haven?
Yeah, the city,
Oh.
southwest of here.
Alright. Good to know. So, as I walk away, I'm sitting here, so I've got to worry about hunters now. That's great.
Eats his potatoes. Leave him there. He's sitting by himself.
So that'd be in the columnistic area.
I mean,
I would
Yes.
assume it's a city nearby, or a town
It is
nearby.
a large, one of the largest cities. Haven is the trading port for everything in this southern area.
Didn't we just come through Haven then?
No, you came
Oh.
through off to this.
Oh.
It's just a small loading port.
I'm gonna ask around for a weaponsmith.
There's a couple in town.
I'm gonna ask around for the best.
There's a couple of dwarves, brothers, over by the mountains, far away from the trees, and light fire near the trees.
well, do you choose to recover your calls out?
Check them out in the morning.
It's just the way you think.
Time slowly passes. The evening is coming, arrives. Oh. Jumps on everybody. Ah.
Surprise!
Night falls. Everybody's crushed. 23 days. You enjoy a day of really having nothing to do. People come and go. You watch. There's occasionally every 3 or 4 hours, or every 2 or 3 hours, someone gets ejected from the inn for probably trying to pick somebody's pocket. There appear to be 3 or 4 sort of burly men whose job it is just to keep things friendly. But they kind of blend into the crowd, drinking, eating, talking, and they're not ejecting someone. Time passes. Some people pay attention to you as you're sitting. They come and talk to you. Mostly just, how are you? Where are you from? What have you seen? How are things? You've heard rumors.
Yeah, what news?
South.
I tell people the story of the giant glass tower.
There, several are very interested. The wizard comes over and listens. He nods a few times. And then it says anything. He goes back to his table. When your tale ends. Deep into the night. About 11 p.m. You've been snoring for hours, enjoying a nice
I'm gonna be snoring for more if I can help it.
deep sleep. Is everyone else at the end of the last one?
I am not.
You're
I am,
not?
I am at the other bar.
You're at the other bar.
Yeah.
Hang on. One person gets stabbed at the other bar during this time that you're waiting. He obviously died. He gets dragged out the back by 2 other people from the place, isn't he? Gareth is just like,
You should go look for the body pile.
I am quite interested.
the 2 guys that dragged him
That's
out,
where
they
the
come back
spirits
in,
came from that I drank.
Right in their hands.
I
They
asked
come
them,
back in and they sit down.
Hey, did that guy have anything cool on him?
Penniless, useless, cretin. Looks you looking down. Puts his hand on his pouch. He's like, not much here for you, kind. Although, you can find some nice things. Plenty of people here talk. You don't have to go to him. Most to Gareth at the bar.
Oh, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, but he's, top of the chain. You come to me. I take care of you.
Oh, is this like a gang? I've been in a gang.
Have you? I'm surprised they would keep you, but it's nice to hear.
How long have I been asleep?
At this point, about 12 hours.
I want to wake up and go to the bar.
You fall out of bed.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You make your way downstairs to talk to them. People watch you.
Hey, man.
The guy that you're with, he watches him come down. He's like, "Friend of yours?"
Oh, yeah.
How's it going?
He shakes your hand, keeping his eye on the table.
I give a strong grip.
He tries to get back, but you muscle him. He's like, hey.
So what I miss?
Guy got stabbed. He didn't make it.
Yeah, he owed some money. Yeah, things happen. He fell a couple of times on something short.
Anyway, RIP, I guess.
But if you manage to find anything interesting, jewelry, magic, bring it by. Give it a fair price.
Alright. What if I just want to keep it?
Well, you best hide it well.
Okay.
Where's Gareth at?
He's at the bar. He's watching you. Big on his head.
Hey
He
man.
waves.
Hey, we're gonna join a gang again.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Look, I've been out of work. I've been getting the itch again.
Salbert,
I
you're-
need to kill some
No.
outcast.
If you're looking for work,
No, we still have a job to do for the princess. You aren't free yet. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean. You're still hired to work for the princess. Yeah, that guy gets it. Anyway,
I'm saying we could pick up a couple side jobs along the way.
I'm
I
not
says,
saying.
hey, my name's Mortimer. Nice to meet you. So pushes his pouch around behind him. Shakes your hand.
Is our kindergarten gonna leave us to join another gang?
I really hope not.
If you're looking for a mark, I got one for you.
Okay, who's that?
Who's Mark?
He's like, "Hey, I like you. I know you were on good things." So he leans over and he whispers, still keeping his hand on his back. So, there's one of these tree houses up in the north section. So, it's about 3 or 4 houses over from the old goblin area. Anyway, they're typically not there at night. They sleep all day. So it doesn't do any good to try to go during the day because they're there. But anyway, she has this mirror. It looks like it's silver and gold, and it's inlaid with a couple of gems. Find it, bring it back, and I'll give you, let's say, 50 gold for it. Pretty fair exchange. In and out, one item, nothing to worry about. Nobody's home. Should be able to get in easy. Be careful. I hear there's traps.
What does the mirror do? What kind of does
Who
that
are you?
magical? I'm with him.
Are you?
Yes.
You don't probably want me. There's nobody to fight. I understand you need some muscle sometimes. You've got a lot of.
Oh, he has muscle. I'm just a friend.
Oh. Shouldn't have to worry about it. The elves won't be there. Don't look in the mirror. This could be covered.
What's wrong with the mirror?
It's
Curse
magical
that.
somehow.
I shouldn't have used that last charge on the alcohol.
Don't worry, I'll
Look, I don't know what it does. All I know is somebody's willing to pay for it. I'll give you 50 gold for bringing it in.
the goal is kind of low, but it's more than what I have. So,
I mean, it's a job.
yeah, it's something to do.
Well, should we wait till Elmar comes? Or
What time is it right now?
I mean, it's getting close to 11 p.m.
I think we should wait for him, order another drink at the moment, then fill him in on the situation, and then
If you're not
we'll
going to
go.
do it, I'll give it to somebody else.
No, we're thinking about it.
Yeah,
Thinking about
yeah,
it.
you do that. I'll give you about 10 minutes.
That's enough time to cast the spell.
Zauber, I don't think we need to get involved with another gang again. I think we're finally going.
At the other end,
We got.
11 o'clock. over.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
The door flies over. It's one of those swinging doors. Dwarf comes in. He's an older dwarf. Red and gray beard. He's got one of the weird kind of one-horned hats. The other one's broke off.
Did he lose his honor?
He's got a hammer as big as he is. He's only got one.
Oh, okay. I still got both
He's
of
got a
mine.
hammer. It's a giant hammer. The head of it is like this big. As big as his head.
Yeah, it's about the size of
He
mine.
walks in. He goes up to the bar. People get out of his way. He climbs up.
He just looks like an old version of me.
He looks at the person to the left. Guy. Gets him up to the seat.
I guess we could join them.
His legs swinging.
Well, what if we? Don't you want to like see about the job, or did you already like screw that job?
Taggart comes over. I'm about to turn in. Puts a plate, a full mound of potatoes out in a giant mug of mead. He's like, these people here want to talk to you. He turns and looks at you real nice. Suspicious. Sees you, smiles. Who else is there?
I have went to bed.
So we're not. You're all at the other end?
Did you want to walk over there?
Are you? Well, you were here. Did
Yeah,
you go to bed?
No, I think I'm watching.
He looks at you, he's up and down, and frowns.
You can walk over there. Step back.
He starts to look away and he's looking at you, distrusted. You've seen that face before.
I like leave.
We're walking to the end.
There are people wandering, mostly couples, hand in hand, wandering through the moonlight.
Zarbert, I'm not holding your hand.
You can hold Feldspars. You're scared.
They avoid you.
He has a hand again?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the floppy glove hands.
Feldspar reaches out, grab your hand.
He's like the Iron Giant. I love it.
Oh, tell him some of your lion facts.
Are you talking to me or are you
Oh,
talking
because
to
he has his story. That's funny.
Can't say anything. You can't speak.
Every time I cut to him.
He's got the Google
You need to get
on his chest.
You need to get a permanent magic mouth enchantment on his head.
I have magic mouth.
I imagine it's just
No,
Patrick
this is what you
Stewart.
program.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this big dwarf, he picks up his mug, lifts it up, in one hand. The whole head's just eclipsed as it comes up.
He like hooks his legs on his seat and goes like completely,
Exactly.
completely like
Leans over,
vertical.
Matrixy.
Yeah.
Clang. Grabs a potato with his other hand. Go. What do you want?
This is your shindig.
Yes, this is my shindig.
It's his
I-
sword that you're carrying.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Good lord." I knew your great grandfather.
Oh, you did?
He did.
What can you tell me about him?
He's a good man. Too much on his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Way too much. It's a sad thing. What brings you here?
I'm following in my great grandfather's footsteps. I've come to speak the oath.
Didn't expect it so soon, but I expected one of you at some point. Who's your second? Good choice.
Mm-hmm.
This is the dwarf. He smiles. Pushes the freaking tankard across. Barmaid takes it. Right up. Pushes the tankard over to you. Look it up.
Well, you do it in just like a normal tankard.
Pounds on the table, she throws another one. He says, alright, let's hear it.
Okay, we're gonna have to pull this out. Let's do it.
Okay, can I
He
just...
did not give you more.
Huh?
He said he would have given you more to try to get you talking.
Ah.
He respected the fact that you had to live.
I will just like to say I have a current medical condition going on right now. The congestion thing apparently
That's
is
fine.
linked to asthma, so if I cough in the middle of this...
You guys are going to attempt to say it together. If you fuck it up, then you fucked it up. But I understand you don't necessarily have to read it together, but you both do have to say it.
Okay.
So
So
one
like,
second, let me look at it.
I say one at a time. Just to make sure there's no.
Do we make it in
we have to
time for
do it
this?
in unison, that's the thing. That's like the whole thing.
You get it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hey guys.
Hey guys.
You do not see me.
I'm like,
Yeah, he's asleep.
They're good. They're doing their thing.
Is he gonna eat those potatoes?
All
I'm
right.
going to use mine and you're going to use yours.
I
You're
would
gonna get
prefer
yours.
if you actually read it separately, so I can make sure that you say it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, as
Thank
opposed to each of us
God.
trying to
You
say
will,
it in
be, you
unison.
will be saying it together.
Okay. No, I thought you were actually going to make us time that out.
No,
If
no.
that's the case, I'm going to go get a water.
Okay.
Then I will read.
All right.
In every thought, in every act, when the rulers of men turn away from the people, when there are no gods to lend aid, still we have all we need. We need no God, though we worship. We need no oath, though we stand fast and firm. We need no law, though we hold many truths to be upheld and defended. We need nothing more so long as we have each other. We stand united for justice, justice for all of us. We stand united for each other.
He reaches over, grabs a potato, stern look in his face. Nods. Well, we'll see if he fucks it up, and then we'll continue.
Did you fuck it up?
Nope, apparently I didn't.
Oh, thank God. I was about to say,
I
what
found
happens
the
if
work
you...
of us actually trying to like do it in sync too.
Yeah, I know. Like, we rehearsed, just FYI.
I know. I made you think it was much worse than it was on purpose.
What happens if he fucks it up and I don't? Do I become a fucking...
No, if you fuck it up, he loses out.
All
You
right.
get to bear that burden.
So I'll read off, in every thought, in every act, when the rulers of men turn away from the people, when there are no gods to lend aid, still we have all we need. We need no God, though we worship. We need no oath, though we stand fast and firm. We need no law, though we hold many truths to be upheld and defended. We need nothing more so long as we have each other. We stand united for justice, justice for all of us. We stand united for each other.
As you read the fact, as you say the part, not read it because you're just saying it. As you say the part that you need to know God, your spine sort of chills. And it makes it difficult to speak for a moment. I need your
Oh, because I'm a cleric.
Constitution.
Shit. I need a what?
Constitution.
Con save. Got it.
Wait. I want to add 2 sorcery points to that for a bonus D4.
Don't fuck with this.
Don't-
This is a bad roll to fuck with.
It's a bad roll to fudge, dude.
No, I mean like, this is like some between the Knights of Steel and don't. Actually, I can't tell you that. I'm in the middle of fucking
You
chanting.
can do it if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. I can't stop you.
So you're adding a D4 to his roll?
Yeah.
That's cocked. 9, 12,
On save?
Or,
Con save.
15.
is that leaning on the other one?
You rolled it already.
Alright.
Flash of genius. I wouldn't know.
Does that work on saves also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Saves.
I thought it was just
and
ability
skill
checks.
You giving those genius?
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Cool.
So he has.
Oh, that's plus a what?
5. That puts
So
it at
20.
20.
Good.
Oh,
DC was
I got a
18.
15.
DC was 18.
Oh, jeez. Thank you.
The chill of ice rolls across your spine. You're able to push past it. And though your lips quiver and shake, turn a little blue there for a minute. You're able to finish. The dwarf watches, shows a potato in his mouth. We were doing it together. He nods.
At the end of it, I'll like kind of pant slightly. Like that.
He sort of looks at you.
Cleric!
He nods. It's you. And he says, "You've traveled far.
All the way from Tarsus,
It was a long journey.
by way of Rajit.
All of your friends made the journey with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Hello.
You perform
Just off in the
any
corner.
good acts on your way here, or anything you
Sorry,
would like
what?
to, anything you would like to share about your journey from there to here.
Since I initially took the oath, we went to Rajit.
Wretched Hive.
Yes. That's where we met Bon. We were hired by the Princess of Tarsus,
Raises an eyebrow.
which is kind of the quest we're on currently.
Yeah, tell him the prophecy thing.
There was a prophecy about us, and I will recite the prophecy from the Dwarven Bard.
I have it written down.
He just shakes his head.
And then most of the way was a boat ride up, pretty uneventful. Other than I got this cool tattoo.
Well, there's the aboleth.
There was the aboleth.
There was the aboleth. There was the was the tower before or after the oath?
After.
After
It was
the oath?
because of doing the tower. The princess hooked me up with the knights.
Do you
Okay.
tell him about the book or anything that's on it?
Yes.
He looks you over. Looks down, grabs another potato, haphazardly gnaws at it a little bit, thinking. Looks around. It's a little quiet. Most of the people have wandered off. Barmaid, one you remember, she's still there. She's a little sleepy. She's still there. She hasn't left. She's been serving on a double.
Mm-hmm.
He pushes the food away. Looks over at her, and she nods, takes it. Puts it on. And as she bends down, you see that she's wearing a chainmail.
Ah.
Oh, the whole fucking bar. Jesus Christ.
He says, whatever it is that you carry, I know the specifics. Not all prophecies are things to be followed. The voice of that prophecy definitely is some ill repute, so I'd be careful. I don't know what it is you feel that you need to do, but it has no real influence over what we do. I do have a job for you. Now that you've taken the oath, and successfully, you are welcome. There's someone in town who has requested our aid. And as our newest member, it falls to you. So, in the morning, take your rest. Barmaid here, and he smiles. We'll help you find her.
Okay.
Gets up. Jumps off. Picks up his hammer.
Is my part in this done, or
Yes.
do I need to help
As far
you
as I
too?
know, your part is done.
I'll ask him, is my part in this done? As far as the witness thing?
Did you want to take the oath?
That's him. I'm pretty sure I'd get smited if I did.
He looks you over. Do you bear a holy symbol?
My hammer. I have my amulet of the devout, which is a holy symbol, but I also have it emblazoned on my big ass hammer that's on me at all times.
He says, the Father overlooks us all. I'm sure that he would not be against you joining if that was your calling. But perhaps it's not. If you don't feel it is, then
All I know is I almost choked up on that one line.
Mm-hmm.
So he obviously doesn't want me saying stuff like that, and I think I'm gonna go pray for a couple hours.
he nods. He turns. And he
But
drags his hammer out as he heads out.
I'll add like my family history of like my father's the leader of the Pride, and I'm trying to gain leadership and experience and wisdom and strength so I can come back and lead the Leonin people and unite us.
He turns around. He comes back towards you. At a table that you're standing near, people say, he looks at them, they get up, get out of the way. The place is cleared out for the most part. There's 8 or 10 people on the outside. And he says, put your sword on the table.
I do.
He looks it over. And he says, I helped your father coat this sword, but your great-grandfather coat this. He lifts his hammer. Goes up, clang, it comes down. It hits the sword just above the crossguard. There's a cracking sound. He brings the hammer up, goes down the second time. clang, and shards of steel shatter and fly across the room. Beneath is a pristine, delicate sword, a thin blade. It's only about an inch wide, very long. As all the steel is falling away in chunks. It's etched in runes all the way up. Puts his sword back on his. He puts his hammer back on his shoulder. He nods. Turns and walks out.
Thank you.
This is anything. He leaves.
Did he eat all of his potatoes?
She put them there.
Ah.
They're his potatoes.
So the sword is no longer heavy.
Blunt.
Definitely no longer.
It's not a great club anymore.
It's more like a finesse weapon, I guess, isn't it?
It could be if you wanted it to
Well, it's not up to me.
Barbarian rogue.
Like, to imagine it was just the sheep the whole time.
Just sneak up behind
be.
him.
Kind
You can stab them really hard.
of.
I just imagine like one of those
Recklessly.
toothpicks that's in like sandwiches, you know, that
Reckless.
fruit
It
shape,
can be a finesse
but
weapon.
large. Is
Yeah.
what's you?
But still, hi.
Sword is incredibly light, but to test it, it's incredibly strong as well.
You don't have to use
The blade is
your
incredibly
dexterity.
sharp. It cuts you as you just test it. Slightly, but
You look at it and you get a paper cut. Like, God, Jesus.
ow, my eyes.
You're clattering across the bar.
So
Oh my
sharp,
god!
you can cut yourself.
You
by
gonna
looking at
do
it.
You gonna do the whole blink thing?
You're gonna pull out one main there and you just drop it and cut it lengthwise. Did this sword have a name prior to me getting it?
Not that you knew of,
Okay.
but you kind of, as you pick it up, you sort of know what it is now.
Okay.
It's called the Fang of Justice.
The Fang of Justice.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a bitchin' name. I'm not gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
Let me get a pencil
That
and
name
jot
is
this down.
metal as hell. Fly true, Fang of Justice.
I just imagine him like tossing it in battle, like
Like
Okay.
a dart, just.
and that just pierces the beam in the throat. And we win.
Fang of Justice is the sword. I can actually change that in here. Anything else I should know about it now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I will just.
You have to attune to it.
Who said
The
that?
place kind of goes back to just normal business. People, everybody in the place was watching all this happen, and then they just go back.
I feel extremely tired. I'm like, I'm gonna go to my room.
Oh, we know who owns the other tavern.
It's Gareth.
It's Gareth.
Yeah.
Oh, also I got stabbed in my sleep.
Fun. I'm gonna go to my room.
I need to go to the
And I'm gonna pray for a few hours before I go to bed. So I will see you all tomorrow.
The room's paid for. Don't get stabbed. They will literally chuck you out back. Oh, are you there?
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
watching the
I'm
show.
here.
Oh, we may have a job if you want in.
A job?
I already told that guy now.
You already told the guy no?
I was about to say, he said you had 10 minutes and you walked all the way over here.
Yeah.
Well, who else is gonna hire at around midnight?
A lot of people.
I may be in a gang, but I am not a thief. Which is why I wanted to ask Jess first.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure you are a thief. That's like
He
kind
wanted
of
us.
what you do.
Pretty sure all Kinder are thief, yeah.
He wanted us to steal this
I only
mirror
take things that people
from-
don't want.
Yeah,
As
well,
far as
they
I know.
lost or dropped or something.
Yeah.
He wanted us to steal this mirror that had jewels on it. He said, "Don't look at the mirror," and he was only going to give us 50 gold to steal it.
No,
Or
only
give him
50?
50 gold.
Only 50?
50 is kind of like.
So it could have been set up. I want potatoes. Barkeep.
I know.
That's gonna be badass.
I would
I've
like.
been eating the potatoes all day. I'm
What a
full.
badass.
So many potatoes. They just like they hang with you too. It's like, oh,
I've been
so
sleeping.
full.
I've been sleeping for 12 hours. I want me some potatoes.
You can have plenty. They bring you plenty. They
Basically,
don't
my
even
jaw-
ask you for money.
My jaw unhinges.
You're trying to get rid of them.
And he's like, here.
What is it with you and unhinging your jaw?
What did I hit my?
You haven't really, yeah.
Yeah, you've
said
done
that a
this
couple
beyond
times,
like
yeah.
multiple like campaigns.
What was
Because
the last
your
time
other
I-
guy unhinged his jaw and like pulled swords and everything out of
Oh yeah, that was the ghost story. That's different.
No, dude, you
did that.
You had the key in there.
Oh yeah, because I was a priest that had that left the circus,
Yeah.
so I kept everything in there. It
Those
was
are
my
the
bag
last
holding.
it. Roll an investigation check.
As you look over this beautiful weapon.
Was it Tales from the Yawning Portal?
6.
6.
I don't think it was.
It's
I think that's
unmarred,
amazing.
unscratched, by being covered in steel and then broken out of its
Do you want me
crystals.
to, do you want me to identify it before I leave?
No.
Okay.
Because we were in the fail
It's
line.
mine.
No, it's not that. Like I will take this journey and learn it.
Understandable.
All right. Besides the eating of many, many potatoes and drinking of many,
Yeah, I take a plate with me. I just
drinking of a lot of mead, you guys will experience a lovely long rest, except for you.
Alright. Are you down to
You will not have a long rest. You will not have a long rest.
Oh.
As you're laying there.
My God's
it's like,
gonna
oh,
bitch at me.
You're so uncomfortable. You pray. You get through the pray things. You feel like you've atoned for anything that you may have offended. But you just can't get comfortable. Something weighing you down.
Gold.
At that moment. You
Oh,
knew.
dude, come on! I don't even get to sleep well with this damn thing. Shit. Can the first part of my long rest be preparing new spells then? Or does it have to be the last part of my long rest?
Yeah, you can prepare spells. You have anything for that.
Who's the exhausted one now?
You just can't sleep.
I do want to tell them about my dream and about that may have been the killer.
You tell them about this dream. Everybody's like, dark elves are scary.
But this didn't seem like a regular dark elf. It
Fenrimer's
seemed,
like,
is this like an entity or something? Because seems very.
you describe it. You describe the dark elf to Petimer, and he's, I don't know this person. Maybe something you imagined. It looked a little bit like me. Perhaps you created it in your imagination.
No,
Did you maybe cut yourself during your sleep?
No, I didn't bring any of. I only brought 2 of my weapons, and they were on the floor. They weren't on me. Not enough to cut me right here in the stomach. They would have been on my back.
You guys are all at the end of the last one. Is that where everybody
I
was
left.
talking? You left.
Yeah.
You went back to the other one. Petimer's like, I don't know. Sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. I pat him on the shoulder. It's not your fault.
Face washes over.
Son of a
different
bitch.
one there. And she's like, she smiles.
Was it you?
No, I had nothing to do with this.
I know you don't like us, but you?
My
Oh,
show.
Well, you can't really get back at us if we're dead.
True,
Yeah.
At least not.
but I'll take credit.
I like it. I'll take credit.
She says, I'm going to try some of these potatoes. It's a
They're very good.
swooshes over to the bone.
Don't choke.
You went to bed.
I don't like
As
that.
you went to bed, it's like, as soon as you fall asleep, it's like, the pain in your left wrist, sorry. It's like a sharp stabbing pain. And there's no wound there. The little bit of scab has fallen away and it's healed up for the most part. It's a little pinkish. And you don't know where the pain's coming from. I've had it before. It doesn't affect your ability to move or anything, but you try to go back to sleep. You get a few minutes and it's like, oh, it's all the way up your arm to the elbow. It kind of continues for the majority of the night. You don't find any reason for it. It's just the sharp pain keeps waking you up. You, accidentally, have collected 108 gold pieces. You just found it. It's like there was a pouch. You don't know where it came from, but it wasn't yours to start out with. Perhaps somebody left it. Maybe they'll come back for it.
I'll hold on to it.
You should keep it safe.
Yeah. I'll give him 3 days.
Potato.
So it's really good. Everybody's full by the end?
I'll have a little stew to
flush it down.
No greasy, but
It's still good.
it's got potatoes in it.
Yay!
Potato stew.
Yep. So, who's staying at the last one? You. You're staying in a nice place. And you three are staying in a bad place.
And we each have our own rooms, so.
The rooms are kind of tight, crowded, but you manage to get in there. You can get some sleep. You try to get some sleep. You can't sleep, you can't sleep.
Yeah.
You get to go to sleep
Oh
if you want to.
no. I do.
You
You
get
just
to
say
go
if
to
you
sleep.
want
I do, but even, it's one of those sleeps where I'm
You go
like
to sleep.
tired, but I'm still like,
You go to sleep, you have a dream. You have a dream of when you were a child, staying in your parents' home. You were in the back room playing with a wooden horse that your father had made for you.
oh, that's nice.
Is he
As you-
still a gnome?
Playing with it, yes. As
Okay.
you know. As you're playing with it on the floor, a dark hand reaches out from under your bed and grasps yours and the horse and drags you towards it. The opening under the bed, and you see this dark face, white hair,
Can I,
violet
This is
eyes,
the
can I
boogeyman.
react to it?
Why are drow pissed at
smiles.
us?
You
What did you
scream.
piss off drow?
You
as
again.
you're dragged in there.
What did I do to Drow?
And then you wake up.
Do I have
You look
any
down and there's claw marks across
son,
one of your hands.
son of a bitch? What is this?
I had that nightmare in real life like a couple days ago. I think I told you about it.
I think so. I think you did.
Yeah.
Somebody comes, knocks on the door. Are you okay?
Who is
I
it?
heard a scream.
Who is it?
The door opens. I'm scared.
No, I'm not
You alright?
doing great.
Well, try to be quiet about it.
Don't no.
Shuts the door.
Screw
You're
you.
25. Yeah,
I'll go back to sleep again.
You're relatively dreamless sleep. Nothing interesting. Morning comes. After waking up for about the 45th time, you're just like, screw it.
I'm gonna need to get a new sheath for my sword because it's thinner now.
You wake up and find 2 giant gold coins on your chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to waste 2 fucking spell slots for it.
They're about twice as big as they were the previous day. Heavy.
They're not worth it. These are probably fuck. No one's gonna take it. I'm going to cast Remove Curse twice.
Okay. Give me a wisdom.
Wisdom save check.
Check.
Do you need assist?
18.
You feel the first spell reach its fruition, and one of the coins fades away, puffs away in a puff of green smoke.
Again. Can I guide myself this time?
If you wish.
Oh, so fucking close. 13. 17. So. Bitch, I had one more slot. Let's do it. One more time.
Okay.
Guide myself again.
Something going on in here?
That's good.
Hey, can I get your help with something?
Is there a party?
Can you make me smart real quick?
You gonna go wake him up? Drag
He
yourself
said
over?
he said he walked in my damn
Oh,
room.
did you?
Can I walk
You're
in?
like,
He literally he said he opened my door and said, someone needs some help in here?
okay. It's like holding this giant gold coin that's on his chest.
Hey guys.
You're a 1. Why? You were a 4 a minute ago. Are you doing the thing?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to remove a curse.
Oh.
This is the same day.
Sure. I'm gonna try and remember that one time I got
Okay.
removed. I'll be like, you
You gotta say,
gotta say no. Really
Can I say
affirm.
no?
Say, I don't want you.
12,
You gotta believe it.
40, 50, 60. Is it plus 5?
Yeah.
Just
21.
you just barely managed to get that.
Jesus.
As the coin disappears,
How
you
the
hear
third level
a
slots?
cackle from somewhere in the distance.
I got that goblin bitch next time I see her.
You hear it.
This
You hear a
afternoon when you
thump
do the alchemy-ness?
outside the door. Sounded like something striking the wall outside your room. There's a wooden shutter to your small window You wish to open it?
With the pommel of my hammer. I have a hammer that's as tall as me, so I'm like,
You have to pull it.
I can't like pry it open.
You make it loose a little bit, and you try to catch it. You edge the thing open, and you see, hanging in the window, the goblin. She lets go and she looks at you. She smiles.
Everyone's just out to fuck with us.
Do you want me to invite me in?
You know what I told you next time I saw you?
I did. That's why I'm
4th level inflict wounds.
here. Does that require that you touch her?
It requires I hit her
With the pommel.
with my fucking hammer. Yeah.
Yep. What are you talking about?
Good. It's busted. I know. I can't wait to not play 1D&D or whatever the hell they call it. It's a spell attack. So 18, 19.
That is going to hit.
I have. What is it like? A bajillion DA or something?
It's 3d8 to start, and you're upcasting it to 4th, so 7d8.
It's D10.
D10.
3D10, and then it's a 1st level spell, so 4 or 5. It's 6D10.
6d10.
Do you have 60-10, or do you want me to computerize it? Or do you want to mark
You're
some of
seeing what's
these?
going on.
Yeah. What is this?
You watch as he opens the window. He's like,
Five,
he opens the window with
Five,
his hammer, and
six,
there's a goblin there. And he's like cackling
Goblins,
in the
again?
darkness.
Goblins.
That's a lot of fucking. Alright. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, wait, no. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
20.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's 19.
Yep, 20.
Oh, yeah, 20. So 20 necrotic damage
20.
as she goes flying across the fucking room.
She never came into it.
Well,
She was hanging in
but
the
so it
doorway.
came. Did the shutters open inward or outward? Yeah, so she's in the room, and then I.
No,
She's
she was
in the
hanging in the
window.
window.
Oh, okay.
You
What?
you baseball swinger to the fences.
She flies outward. But she doesn't.
Oh, great. She's a spellcaster. All right, let's do this.
She stands. She stops about 10 feet away.
I'm gonna break half the bones in your body.
She straightens her smock image. She takes a deep breath. And she opens her eyes to look at you, pinpricks with red light. And she reaches forward and she makes a jerking motion. I need you to roll a strength or athletics check.
Oh shit.
While he's doing that,
You're
can I
good
be
at
like,
athletics, I thought.
hello?
Yeah.
Guys, what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're watching all this.
Yeah, I'm just
21.
getting up.
You try to struggle.
What? It still fails?
It's still fun.
Jesus!
As your body is jerked out of the window.
Whoa!
You fall
Has he been drinking again?
20 feet. 2d6 points of damage.
Okay. Why are there so many level 20s in this damn
You
town?
take 12 points of damage.
Alright, yeah, sure.
She's not level
I walk to the window.
She's level 19.
Is it 12?
12. You fall. Face first on the ground. You feel some bones snap a little bit. And she says, "There's a few for you." And then cackling, she flies.
You should get your little dog next time, too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill that woman.
That's how I felt last campaign about a vampire. It'll pass. No, it won't.
It never passed.
I'm still salty to this day.
You spit out the blood. You probably broke a rib.
At least it wasn't half the bones of your body.
Not anything worth it.
Do you need some help?
I'm
You
fine.
come into his room, look out the window. You okay, Dom?
What was that about?
Have you been drinking?
Should we have help?
I'm gonna kill that goblin.
Speak up. We can't hear you from up here.
I
Yeah.
just ignore you and
Kara
walk back
yells
in.
out the window. Shut up! We're trying to sleep.
You shut up.
Don't make me come out there.
Don't make me come down there.
It's morning.
It's getting close.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ignore them, and I'm just gonna start marching towards the weaponsmiths. By the time I get over there, with my short ass little legs, I'm assuming it'll be morning and they'll be open.
You angrily stalk across Solace. You're not that far, actually, since you're already by the mountains. Or down the mountain.
You gotta click wait a few hours.
Is Albert, I may need your help.
That's
with
fine.
something.
I'll take a short rest.
I'll go meet with the barmaid when I wake up.
I'm about to do something really important, and I need you to keep watch over me in case something happens. I need you to go get the others.
What are you doing?
I'm going to
You
talk to
find her
Sargonis.
outside.
Huh.
She's watching the sunrise.
That seems like a bad idea.
She's wearing
Dude,
chainmail.
But I'll get the
head's tight.
I'll get the Zalbert symbol ready.
She's extremely
Well-
blonde hair.
when,
She has
when my
a big sword on her. She
Sunrise is
drinks-
beautiful, isn't it?
Drinks a potion. She turns and looks at you. The fire in her eyes blinks for a second. It's like, always is.
Have you seen it from the desert where you have the entire horizon just open to see it?
Can't say I have. It sounds lovely.
It is.
Maybe one day. Maybe we'll go together. Who knows? But
So,
if
who needs our help?
a lady. Her name is Sir,
Okay.
Sir Elwyn.
Sir-
Sir Elwyn. Elwyn is her name.
oh
She's
no,
accused
it was the
by-
goblin lady. It was Gek, that one that attacked
Yeah.
him.
How do you spell that?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta get there.
What's
How do you
that?
know about that?
I'm not here.
That's literally what went through my mind. I'm like, we're all at a table.
Either way,
Also, you told him. Don't
I saw
give me
you
last
start
night
walking
about
out, and
that.
I followed you and found you with this woman in chainmail.
Her name is Elwyn. Elowen.
Ian. I was close.
She's a maid. She used to work for the house of Lord Aldrich. She's been accused of theft.
Wait. Any relation, Lord Aldrich? Aldrich Brightmane?
No.
Okay. Just happens to have the same name.
It just happens to have the same.
It's like the two Samanthas in class.
Yeah. And she's accused of stealing?
I'm sorry, it's Lord Alaric, not Aldrich.
Alaric.
A-L-A-R-I-C.
I woke up yawning. Who's Alaric?
He is the mayor of Solace.
Oh, okay.
I'm not there, but
Well,
we'll write it
he
down.
has accused his maid of theft and has slandered her name, according to her. She says she has never stolen anything. And she wants a public apology, as well as a year's wage for the damage that he's done.
So
Of
what?
course, the mayor is having none of it and continues to slander her at every opportunity.
Okay. Wants an apology, a year's wage, and what else?
That's it. That's what
Okay.
she wants.
I dropped a pencil.
It's fine. Two more.
I know, but it's not the same as
The barmaid's
having
name is Lady Elena. E-L-E-N-A.
Lady E-L-E-N-A.
three. No, you don't have to. It's the best. Thank you.
She bears several symbols on her of Gideon of the book about her armor.
It takes a minute, but I recognize her. And I'm like, is everybody at the bar a retired adventurer?
No, some of us are quite active.
Oh. Make ends meet somehow.
Also, a lot of them are just visiting.
So what's all this about, man?
I have been given a task to bring justice for a lady named Elwyn.
Oh.
So this thing?
She stands accused.
Of theft.
There's no evidence, so she has not been arrested.
Mhm.
But her name has been slandered, and she came to us asking for justice. There is a lot of strife between the nobles and the commoners here in town, and they're hearing her voice and gathering behind it. We think that it could lead to quite an uprising if not taken care of. Unless
We
we
wanna
give it
tr-
to you.
We want to deal with it before it becomes an uprising and there's loss of life or
Correct.
anything negative. Okay.
Do we know what was stolen?
An amulet, according to Lord Alaric. some heirloom of his grandmother.
Mm.
Don't have a whole lot of information. The rest of it's going to be up to you. Lord Alaric's manor is near the center of town, in a giant bound wood there.
Are you wanting some help with this, or do I just need to go?
She hands you a medallion. There's a single sword, unadorned in any other way. She says, I should identify you as one of us. You can feel free to move the medallion to any piece of armor or anything else that you feel necessary. Or you can have another made. Any blacksmith, hopefully, you know what to do.
Okay.
If nothing else, if you want to give this like an hour or so, I can attempt to get some magic to help us.
Okay. Yeah, some help would be appreciated.
The sun is getting brightly rising.
Yeah. Did you hit desert sun?
I did not.
I like it.
It's a bright sunny day. Let's change it to less sun.
There we go. That's alright.
Everybody gets back together?
No, actually, I want to do one thing with Zabra first.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the weaponsmith to open.
What? If
They
something
are.
if something happens to me, I need you to go get the others. I'm going to talk to Sardonis because that person was in my dream again last night. I need answers.
Alright, well, commune.
And I commune with Sardonis.
Constitution save.
Man, I wish I could commune with my god as frequently as you do yours.
You gotta go for the evil.
All things considered,
Constitution save?
Save.
23.
he is the avatar.
Oh, you
wish I
feel
was
a
the
like a
avatar.
fire in your gut.
Dwarf god.
And build this
Cool.
anger
Of Bobby
within you
Singer.
in order to
Yeah.
reach across the
Just
barrier.
go around
to
smacking everyone,
communicate
calling them
with
an
someone
idiot.
else. There's a roaring sound in your brain.
This is why I don't bother with
a
gods.
rattling in your skull.
They can be useful.
And the world goes kind of white and you find yourself in the feast hall. Screaming. Standing.
I want to say it's good to be home.
Standing in your own body.
I'm standing in my own. Oh, like my gnome body?
Yeah.
Oh, shh.
The giant minotaur stands before you and he's like, what do you want?
It's important. This person keeps coming in my dreams, affecting my memories, and threatening to kill me.
Then kill them.
I can't kill them. I don't know who they are. I
Do you
need help.
expect me to listen to your dreams now?
No.
Am I to hold your hand as you go on this adventure?
No, but if he's starting killing people in real life, then he could kill me just like that. I thought you would know something.
I know a lot of things, small one.
I thought you would know. I assumed you would be able to help me with this particular matter. I wouldn't come to you unless it was very, 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 very. I go on like that for 10 minutes. Very important.
He reaches out and he tries to grab you by the head.
No.
No.
Are you trying to kill me or put knowledge in my head? What's happening here?
There's a 23 hit.
You know it does.
He grabs you back, you're like, ah! He's like, okay.
Ah,
He picks you up, you're just like, ah!
there's.
He goes and says something in some language you don't understand. Hot breath across. It smells like carrion.
Eventually, you're just gonna annoy him, and he'll just be like, you know what? Fuck you.
You are not worth it.
He's gonna either kill me or be like, God, shut up.
It drops you.
Get outta
You
here.
fall for an internal a long time. You feel your leg shatter beneath you. The pain as you strike the ground. And he says, the dark elf that follows you, his name is Jared.
Jaren. How do you spell that?
Jaren. The problem is yours. You must kill him. If you do not, you will suffer the consequences.
Well, I'm gonna kill him. I just needed to know information about him. I'll kill him. Because he's killing other people and he's threatening to kill me.
He pushes his hand,
like that.
pushes the finger down on
What?
the other leg. You hear it snap. And then you
Wait.
go back to
Wait.
yourself.
I have another question.
What,
You
second?
try to ask a question,
No, think under it.
but you are no longer there.
Is this in my
Dragon
mind's
breath?
eye or my actual
Deep
legs?
It hurts. You feel the pain, but you don't appear to be
I'm
damaged.
not near you. I'm over at the Smiths.
I hope he knows that this is important, and otherwise I wouldn't talk to him unless I needed to know something. Oh, hey. What's going on?
You need me to ring the signal?
Was I screaming a lot?
Near the end. You said something about Jaren.
Yes, that is the name of the dark elf assassin that appeared in my dream and I think is killing people from the forest.
You approach two
Oh, I thought that was
twin
unrelated.
dwarves standing outside, drinking what appears to be beer
he's
as the
coming.
sun rises.
Of course. My
Oh,
kind
and
of
he
people.
said if I need to kill him or else he'll kill me. So we definitely
They
need
throw
to
the cups down, clang, clang. They hug each other. Turn look at you. Customer! Customer! Customer!
Reach into my beard. I pull out 2 big ass aboleth barbs. Can you turn these into daggers?
So one looks at the other one. He's like,
Or any kind of weapon,
walks
really.
over, takes the penny. Do daggers or short swords?
Short swords.
Alright,
How much?
it's going to take about 3 days.
Okay, how much?
1,500 gold.
1,500? Let me run and get the rest of my crap. I don't keep it all on me at once. Thieves.
Yeah.
You can hold on to those as collateral.
Mm.
I'll be back.
There we go. Pushes off into the area where there's a large anvil. Sets both of them on the anvil. Starts digging up tools.
I'm gonna go back to the end of the last one.
Meanwhile,
We're on our way.
you're like,
Yeah,
ah!
yeah, we're on our
My
way.
legs, ah! Oh,
Yeah.
help!
Am I actually
You need some
physically damaged or
monetary
just in my
help.
mind?
It was just in your mind. You feel it like an old bruise.
I'm going to need mine.
So
for-
I know
we need to
spell
look
this.
for Jaren.
Yeah. Where's Panama?
Well, what if Fetamar's one of its personalities is Jaren?
We're gonna ask.
Maybe we can ask.
If he's right, we can kill him.
So
Well, he's also
we need
possessed
to
by a
find
fae.
Elwyn,
Yeah.
get her side of the story.
I'm also thinking about headed to the magic district, picking up a couple scrolls of either detect thoughts, maybe even zone of truth.
Wait, where did the
Lady Elena
Elmar
says
say
that
we
she'll
go
travel with you
weaponsmith?
any place you feel like you need her
What's that there?
assistance. But the less you need her assistance, the better.
I'm up by now. I'm like, by 1 o'clock, we rented out the alchemist shop to use, make our own cannonball.
Nice.
Yeah.
The Tiger aren't going to like that if they find out.
we were
So-
Who cares?
heading off to
right?
find him at the weaponsmith shop because we're just heading in that direction. He was
I-
You find him wandering through
I was
town.
about to say, we pump into it. I'm going to where you guys are, and you're going to where I am.
I have information and news.
I need money.
The voice is good.
You're not with us, right?
No.
Jess.
Okay. I need about 500. I'm getting.
Make that 470 because you actually owe me 30 for the room.
I need
That's not how math works.
530.
There you go.
I need
You find an extra
530.
18 gold with you.
Actually, no. I can pay you back.
Okay.
I have 1050. So.
A couple of people are talking with each other rather loudly further down the road we just passed.
So yeah, I need about 500. I'm
What was
trying
that?
to
I have no idea.
get
I had it when I left the
those
house.
aboleth
You did
barbs
not.
and shaped
You,
into
I told
short
you to be
swords
ready. She's like,
for
dreaming it out.
Jess.
I told you that I
Okay.
was going to have it prepared.
You know there's
You
murders
lost
in the
it,
forest?
didn't You You bet on the horses.
Yeah.
And the
Why
person
did
that I
not
said
have
stabbed
it
me in my
then?
dreams, were you there for that?
Hello. Did you lose, perhaps?
No.
Some
Yeah, he
points?
came twice, stabbed me,
They squeak
and terrified me when I was a child in my dream. Anyway, I think it's the same guy that did the murders. His name is Jaren, and he's a dark
Yes.
Why is he
assassin.
fucking with
Did
us?
you steal my money?
No idea. I didn't
I
get a
found
chance to
some.
ask him, but
How many,
Sardonis
though?
is pissed.
She was,
Can't swindle me.
it was like $15.
That's close enough.
You give him back his money?
Yeah. I'm like, I like look at them, try to make sure it's different money from the other money I found. I think it's these. Is this these?
Yeah, don't be rude to him.
So yeah, anyway, I need about 5.
I can give you some money, but I'm not
They
here.
run out.
Yeah, you're not there.
So,
Are you with them?
yes, no, I'm with us three are together.
Yeah, us
We're-
3 are together.
we're with
You
you.
3 are
Great.
together.
Awesome.
People
I-
losing things.
There's a
Yeah,
maid
about
named
five, about
Elwyn.
5.
Yeah.
It's for Jess.
She's been accused of theft. An amulet was stolen. How do you feel about sealing it back?
I can do that. What type of amulet? Where is it?
I don't know.
No.
We're gonna have to get more information, but I think the easiest way to prove innocence is by returning the stolen goods.
Yeah.
How much-
Yeah.
how
If we
much
figure out
money
where
do you
it is, I can get it back.
Okay.
Alright.
Lady Elena
41,
tells you where to
but
find
technically
them. She
149.
lives in
Okay.
Is 180?
temporary housing.
How much do you have?
I
Outskirts of
have a
town.
grand.
You have $1,000 and you
It's-
still need 500 more?
Yeah, it's 1,500. It's rough.
I will make my way
They're
to
gonna be
Elwyn.
really nice weapons, though.
What exactly
did you
do
want
they
Elena
do?
to go with you or not?
I don't know,
Yes.
but it's an aboleth.
She goes with you.
It was a really
Sorry, you
powerful
wanted to
aboleth.
find magic stuff first, though.
Yeah,
in
it
case
would,
it could
it
help
would
with
be
our.
it would
I'm
be a
assuming
good
if you
idea.
make a weapon out of
So
its
we'll do
bits,
magic
it's
stuff
gonna be
first,
pretty
and then
powerful.
the three of us will go to Elwyn.
Okay. And you'll pay us back, right?
As soon as I get money, sure.
Then I'll give you
There
100,
are-
the 103
There are
gold that I
three
have.
very tall
That's all I got.
structures.
All right, do you know where the other three went?
Trees that are very tall.
Other 3 what?
There don't appear to be any
Our friends.
ramps or ladders.
They were
that
staying at
lead
the
up there.
hotel. We followed you.
Oh Christ!
So there is
Keep
balconies. Doesn't appear to be any.
Who's this Christ? Is he a new god?
going. Reorg. Oh, Reorg.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Alright,
I feel bad for saying that.
Reorg's beard. And then keep walking.
Sorry. You see a glistening see-through ramp as you have tree sight.
Oh, okay.
Goes off the side.
It's like you start seeing me levitate in air as I'm walking up this ramp.
Since when can he fly? I thought that was only me.
I have no idea. Where are you going?
Uh,
say where they were
shop?
going? 3 multicolored houses.
I don't remember.
Let's go to
connected
town.
Up in this tree.
Christ. Yeah.
I climb up the tree.
Go to the end.
I activate my
metagame
boots and
this.
kind of walk after him.
I turn around. Why didn't you,
You
just
each
use
find
the
a way.
ramp?
To get up there. The
What
tree
ramp?
sort of
there
backs
is
up,
no ramp.
but your cloak protects you.
The tree does what?
The tree limbs bat at you,
Oh, nice.
but your cloak is like filling them
It's a whopping willow.
Apparently.
up. The 3 of you manage to reach the top. Now, there's a well-polished balcony floor and 2 small tables. At one table, a thin gentleman sits sipping a glass of tea, and at the other table, another old gentleman sits drinking a glass of wine. The older fellow you recognize as the mage.
Oh, hey.
Huh? What? Oh, customers.
I take it you were advertising your shop when we talked earlier?
What? No, I'm just visiting. I'm with you.
Oh, all right. So I look to the other one. I take it this is your shop?
Yes. It's
Looking for a couple spell scrolls, if that is.
Puts his thin, bony hands in his robe. Sort of floats over to you. What scrolls do you need?
Detect thoughts and zone of truth, if you've got them.
An odd selection. I will go check my wares. Detect thoughts. Give it a book.
All right. How much for both?
100 gold pieces per level of the spell.
Zone of truth is a 2nd level, so that's 200. Detect thoughts is 1st level, so that's 300 altogether. All right, I can do that.
He pulls the scrolls out from his left sleeve, and he hands them to you.
All right. I'll
Puts his hands back in.
I'll stow them.
His nails are long, bone white, clean, pointed.
Like the guy from Big Trouble in Little China.
Sort of.
Which guy?
He's more pale though.
What's his name?
He didn't do anything.
I'll ask.
I'm not in the market for selling names. So
Then
Smart-
tell me
smart
what you
wizard.
is called. What you are called, not
And they call me merchant today.
merchant.
Oh man, you had the 103 gold I gave you.
Give you 40.
Just make it 100 even.
No, I'm gonna give you 103.
No, just the 100 even.
No.
Is there anything else you
I'm
need?
only writing down 100.
Maybe later if we're trying to help out some people.
I will give you 10,000 gold for the circuit you already made.
That
what?
10 grand for the
for my
circlet.
true sight circlet.
Nice.
Ain't worth it.
As much as the money is enticing, I cannot part with it. I apologize.
Understandable.
It's a starting price.
Yeah.
If there's anything else that you need, I should be available for if you are even able to come up to my abode. And that is the first step in being able to deal with me. If you can't reach the landing, you deserve to be here.
That means if you sell them your fucking circlet, you're screwed.
I can fly.
Oh, okay.
I have the spell fly.
How do you do with oddities?
Collections of things from all over the world. What are you looking for?
I'll show him my obsidian dice.
Looks at them and raises an eyebrow. Those items are cursed.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunate. I have no use for cursed items.
Okay. Didn't know if you just had a weird collection
You
of
should
stuff.
make whatever use of them needs to happen as soon as you can. Otherwise, bad things may happen at inopportune moments. Chance is an unfriendly mistress.
Also a bad rap.
How?
The old man sitting at the table was like, nodding.
15. Not a 66.
Did you roll them?
Yes.
Okay. The merchant sort of goes off to the side.
And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with those dice?
He lightning bolts the shopkeeper.
Nothing shows up on that.
Do you have anything on soul magic?
Not specifically. There's a soul jar, which is a spell that I have available. It is, no offense, very high level magic.
It is. Just researching it, that's all.
It's strange for one of your kind to be searching for such things here.
Yeah, well.
I don't know who has met your ire or who it is you hunt on this side. I hope it is not me. I can assure you I will not go willingly.
No, it's something a bit more personal than that.
Do not hurt the trees.
Do not what?
Do not harm the trees, and you will have no difficulty with me.
I don't plan on it. Alright, I guess we're gonna head back down.
Yep.
The ramp is in a different place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can we use it if we can't see it?
Do you
I'm
want
gonna
to
try. Smiles.
I tap him with my foot.
You feel something.
Okay. How far up are we?
Oh, it's a good solid 80 feet to it.
Okay.
Can you give them true self?
I can.
I'll try. I'll walk down.
Oh,
Keep
see
it
what happens.
relatively same distance all the way around. You make it down.
Okay.
I just walk.
Your cloak doesn't like it, but you feel it.
We're walking down. We're not climbing down. It's fine. Cloak.
Flapping about.
Calm down.
Yeah, I just walk.
Yeah, but you're walking in midair on something you cannot see.
I could have just jumped.
You would have landed on all fours.
Yeah.
might have broken all your legs though.
Oh, I'd have been fine.
He doesn't take falling damage.
Oh, he doesn't?
He lands on his feet.
Yeah, he's got those crazy boots from Portal.
Huh?
No, because he's a
From Portal,
cat.
the video game.
All right,
Oh, yeah,
So
no.
you're back down at the bottom of the ground.
Weird man.
You found
Yeah.
some things.
The
You got a
thing going
quest.
around the ankle.
Alright,
Guys,
I'm gonna take
go back
take
to
an
the,
hour to inscribe both of those spells into my spell book.
but what
So you
about-
guys don't have any idea where they went?
No, we came to immediately to look for you. We didn't go.
You didn't talk to them at all?
No, we're at two separate
This
ends.
is how people get lost.
Let's go back to Tagareth. Maybe we can find the people who lost his money.
So you can figure out if you're gonna keep it or not.
Well, yeah. I'm quite neutral to the.
Yeah, I
to
guess I'll go
prospect.
back. I'll go to the end of the last home.
And we'll go to Tigers.
You make it to Potato Town. We're serving potatoes. Go figure.
Flavor Town.
That's honestly a good name for potato. I like that, Potato Town.
I want to
Solace
stand on
is now known
Feldspar's
as
shoulders
Breakfast potatoes.
and try to get everyone's attention.
Comes with eggs.
That reminds me of a story
I want to
that's
stand on
completely
Feldspar's shoulders
irrelevant.
and try to get everyone's attention.
My
Definitely
ass.
get everyone's attention.
Listen,
Everybody stops.
somebody lost some money. If you can answer my riddles one, I will give it to you.
I look about. There's some mumbling. Bartender shrugs. All right.
What's the riddle?
How much money did you lose?
Numbers he shouted from all over.
Wait, I know how much money there is.
30,000 gold pieces. 400 pounds.
I know how much.
12 gold pieces.
No, you can't.
8 silver.
Well, I can help you
32
figure it out.
gold
I know how much it is.
I know I'm listening to the
Said
crowd. I'm
gold.
helping
What
you.
if I
What
give you
was
the
that?
answer?
108 gold pieces.
You.
Stands up. Turns around. Looks at you. Pulls back his robe. His hood. It's a dog.
No.
Bum bum bum.
Wait,
He
which?
looks familiar.
Pet-
Familiar as
recognize
in
him?
Petimer or familiar as in...
The one who jumped.
Do you say anything?
I'm figuring out if it's him or not.
That's no fucking point.
I'm
I'm gonna walk
counting
up.
out.
I'm gonna
You
walk
wait.
up to the...
He walks over to you.
You did it. There you go.
He reaches out.
Excuse me.
A live hand wearing very fine gloves.
Are they red?
Hmm?
Are they red gloves?
Are they red?
Yeah. Okay.
Excuse me. Would your name happen to be Jaren?
Have we met?
We're about to.
Hold
Are
on.
we? He looks you up and down. Friend.
As he casts friends.
Does he try to cast friends on me?
That'd be funny.
Just counting gold coins in his hand.
I'll wait till he's done.
You're waiting until he's done.
Watch his gold pieces.
I'm gonna... Is the barmaid that we were talking to the other night here?
No,
No.
she's with me.
she's
she's with
standing
you?
there. She's
Yeah.
not a barmaid.
Okay.
She's
Then I'm gonna
just
talk
between
to... What the hell? Jareth?
Jaren.
Jaren.
The dark elf.
No, not the dark elf, the owner.
Oh,
Gareth.
Tagareth.
Tagareth is the owner. of this
Christ,
one.
so
Yes.
many F's.
Yes.
Did you hear where the Leonin was going? And the gnome and the bunny?
Vaguely. I don't listen in too often.
Well, no, I'm trying to... These two
I think
didn't...
they're here.
They immediately split up. Are you here?
No, we're at the Magic District.
They're around.
Alright. But no,
There's always-
these two kind of just left, and I'm trying to find the other three.
Oh, sorry. I
Damn
don't know
it.
of any specifics.
so where are you from?
I think that they were. I think that they were investigating some type of crime.
Okay.
So where are you from? Jaren.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't know.
I walk over to them and I'm like, isn't that dream guy you saw?
Shut the fuck up.
That's the dream drow, yeah?
The coins disappeared.
That's the guy that stabbed you?
We can settle this.
I've stabbed no one yet.
Well, no, you dream
Bullshit.
stabbed him. Yeah, you dream stabbed him.
Either way, we can.
Well, there went the
Sounds-
element of
It
surprise.
sounds ridiculous.
That's what he said. Look, he's a gnome who's a minotaur, alright? Like, he is ridiculous.
I find it hard to believe.
Doesn't everybody?
Anyway,
This
are
is
we
a
beating the
different
crap
Jared.
out of him or not?
We can't because
Yes, maybe
we're
we're
here.
looking for a
I don't want to
completely
piss off
different Jared.
Taggart. I was
can
going to
we
get him
take
outside.
Yeah.
He'll probably run because he's quick. And as soon as I say that, he's probably gone.
Are you stabbing him?
No, I'm kidding. Huh?
Are you stabbing him?
I have stabbed no one here.
Look, man. Look. What? Do you,
But have you stabbed someone at the other end?
No comment.
You're not there.
I know, that's why I said it.
Look, man.
I use that one.
Do you have any problem with
Stabbed
either
no
of them, me, or the other three people that aren't here, so I can only describe them?
Yeah,
I
look.
have no
Did you?
problems with anyone.
We're good on our word. We'll make things even. I mean, I gave you your money back.
And I certainly appreciate it.
I don't think that was his money, by the way.
Well, he gets the number.
Do you have
You wouldn't
any
know
truth
that otherwise.
spells?
Unless you
Do
was
I
really
have a
lucky.
truth spell?
Yes.
You know, if I knew I was going to be needing to do some truth in today, I would. I literally have two separate lists of
If I was
spells
truthing-
for combat and non-combat. And if I would have thought for
If I
3
was truthing this
seconds,
day-
I could have prepared my non-combat spells. But no, I didn't. Instead, I punted a goblin through a window.
Do you have any truth spells?
I have business I must attend to. I appreciate you returning my pouch, or at least the contents thereof.
Oh
You
yeah.
may keep the pouch itself, it does not send the in any way.
Thank
Did
you
you
You,
very
sir,
much.
I am sorry for whatever it is that you think I've done, but I've never seen you before in my life. I will remember.
Can I have an inside check?
Yeah, we gotta do those.
Yeah, I
Some
probably.
people in the place have sort of left a big wide open
Yeah,
space.
I probably would do an insight check too because of what he told me.
He seems like a chill.
17.
That's well.
Wait, no, the Goblin Band isn't playing. 16.
Unnatural 20.
I'm trying to remember what he said. He said he had some business with
That
you.
was cocked.
And he never seen you before.
Ah,
There's definitely a smirk in his never seen you before. Makes you think he might be disingenuous.
He's fucking with you.
I'm following him. I say out loud.
He turns, starts walking towards the door. You start following. He just looks over his shoulder. You all notice he just looks over his shoulder, sort of.
I lean against the wall. Okay.
He walks out the door very nonchalantly, sort of drifts his hand along the door jamb as he goes by, almost sultrily. He looks over his shoulder at you.
I'm following him.
Walks out the door.
Yeah, I'm going with him. Are you going with us?
You first out the door. Only save.
no.
Yo, what kind of save?
Dex.
Oh, I'm gonna use con.
I didn't even ask.
I wanted to make sure.
It might have been a con save. You don't know.
No, Tide of Chaos, baby. Tide of Chaos.
Oh, you didn't get a good night's sleep.
No, I rolled. Oh, I got a good night's sleep. I
Oh,
just
yeah,
rolled a
but-
natural 1.
Probably going to be a better roll.
19.
Wow. You managed to plant your foot and not get blasted back as an arcane rune in the doorframe explodes. And that's where we stopped for today.
Cool.
I'm glad it didn't take forever to find this guy.
Do I get experience for smacking a goblin?
I wish I could tell you more about it. But
Oh, I'm gonna find out more about her.
there's no experience for that particular interaction, unfortunately. But you guys did complete the quest. Everybody has completed helping you get there. So it's going to be 1,200 experience each across the board for everything that was done so far.
Ding!
You've met quite a number of peoples, and you have sort of an active side quest going on at the present moment, which you may or may not all take part in, or do at all. So
I am aware of it.
I
We
have-
got our own side quest over here.
I have done the ding.
you have met Jaren, you have met
Lemon.
Gek, you have met Limon, you have met Taggart. You did 20 points of damage to Gek, which she's not happy about.
I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna kill her.
If you invited her inside, she probably would have killed you.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill her.
We're going to her shop
Do it.
later.
Yeah, you've already paid for the room.
I'm gonna have to find him because he is a cannibal.
Who's the cannibal?
No,
Oh,
you
we
have
are going.
a cannibal.
We are going to
Oh.
light.
Cannonball.
If you figure out how to make that
Cannonball.
in powder, that tree's gonna be a crater.
I want to try to get some more speed. That way I
Up to
can
136 HP.
I can inject it to all my
Oh, yeah, I
teammates
should probably-
in the
Strange
final
events
battle.
happening.
I'll do my health real quick.
So, a couple of points I should make. You were informed by someone who was obviously quite powerful to not harm the trees.
Yep.
Yeah.
You were informed by someone who may or may not be quite powerful, but your family believes are quite powerful, that if you learn how to craft gunpowder,
Yeah.
they will, and they find out about it, they will kill you.
Shit, fine.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, it's good.
That's
I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm saying this is what you know.
6, 7, 8. 79 health.
I think Albert has a new leash on life. He's gonna find things and give them to people.
You do keep finding things. When there's people around, you strangely find things. One more thing you should write down. You found a gold ring.
5th level spells now.
It
Nice.
used to be like an engagement ring or a wedding ring or
Real
something.
quick.
It is unadorned. There are no gemstones. It's a man's ring.
I get brutal critical, so for all those times that I roll crits, I get an extra
I
dice.
don't know where it came from.
Ooh, up to 10 is a
This
big
town's crazy.
hike.
Yeah.
We just got our next quest. As I see hearing explosions in the background.
All the crazy stuff in the town. You have noticed a lot of people using thieves' camp. Everyone that thieves. Especially the bad.
So,
I don't think I ever went to the bad end.
fun
You
fact.
see people using it around town.
Fun fact. I have 5th level magic now.
You should have had 5th level magic beforehand. You get 5th level at 9.
He just got
I just hit 9.
Oh. Thought you were hitting at 10. I'm sorry.
No, I have all of my domain spells now. The 5th level spell I have chosen to take, or what I have readily prepared, is Summon Celestial. And then I get Legend, Lore, and Scrying for free.
Nice.
Legend Lore is gonna.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
I'm going to span the
Lore
ever-loving...
requires components.
I know.
You don't know.
I'm gonna get, every time I get money, I'm gonna be dumping it into Legend Lore components.
You Legend Lore where to find 400 gold.
Dude, do you know how busted that spell is? Like, as long as I have components for it, I can literally just... I know that. It's just like... Because if I don't know anything about the thing that I'm legend loring, then yeah, it's going to take me a while. But if I know a good bit about it, I can know everything about it in a
Do
short
you guys
time.
have any specific questions before I turn the cameras off?
How do I kill Jaren?
How do I kill
It
Gak?
looks
damage.
corporeal.
No, my goblins! I don't know why I said it like Julia Child.
What is
I was
Gak?
thinking Hermes.
Yep.
Yeah.
my goblins?
You don't know, but she's more than what she appears to be.
Oh,
Dude, I have not watched the new show at
Dun
all.
dun dun dun
I
dun.
haven't seen it either.
Possibly a hag.
More importantly, what's that potato recipe?
No one knows. It is a very strongly guarded secret.
I imagine it's just fried
It
like.
has more than 13 original herbs and spices.
Now I want KFC!
And then we just look into the kitchen
I
and we
don't.
just see a man with white hair and goggles just. They keep me here and I cannot believe.
So, fun fact, my grandmother was good friends with Colonel Sanders' daughter.
Oh wow!
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Yep.
A friend of ours is a descendant of the guy who made the Tommy gun.
Nice.
What's his name, Tommy?
I don't know.
Have you
I didn't
heard?
know him.
Have you heard about the painting that guy received when he found out that on Twitter the KFC only followed people named Herb or the last name
Thank you for watching.
Spices?
If you've been here, I
And it was-
appreciate you.
It was the 5 Spice Girls.
I
And then 6 guys named her.
Twitch.tv.com.
That's
Gaming
fine.
Underground
Yeah.
LLC.
That painting's
Come back
kinda
next
sick.
week, Wednesday at 6 p.m. We'll continue where these guys left off. Still finishing out what's in Solace, hopefully. Find out what they're doing next.
We're in an incursion.
I know, right?
Yeah, no, it keeps going way down there.
Don't
At least we're at the top of it.
Our Patreon account, patreon.com/gaming underground. Please come and donate. We appreciate it. All the money, every dime goes towards making our stream better, making our content more contentious.
Go to the Patreon or else I will cry. and they don't want to see me cry because they
And
will be
even if you
annoyed.
can't come back and watch us, I appreciate it. Makes me feel good. Makes these guys feel good. Thanks for those people who contribute. Michael Benedict, Matthew Fuso. Anybody else who wishes to come join, I'll thank you too, every day.
And if you think you know the potato recipe, send us a message.
That potato recipe is actually available.
Gaming Underground is live
Yeah,
in
I have the
Topia.
book for the potato recipe. So, yeah. Dude, let's go get some potatoes.
Where are we gonna get potatoes at?